Hey everybody. So far in the sky, good morning, Mimi. Y'all hit the like as y'all come in. Here I am, be here momentarily. Hey Rob Black, Tori Tamara, always good morning. Good morning. Here I come. Okay, let's see. Wow. Okay, y'all. It just took me a minute to good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning in the sky. I usually wait till about 20 come in the house. Good Saturday morning. I know a lot of y'all stayed up late last night. I know because I fell asleep on y'all as usual. All of them. Y'all get y'all H2O ready. Coffee, tea, milk. Let's sip. You know how in the evening you sip cocktails? In the morning we do coffee, tea, milk, or just some wawa, or just some simple wawa. Okay? Let me speak properly. Okay, where's my specs? Miss Gerald, just because you know. Okay, y'all. Y'all see my title. I'm going to start off with the news before I get to the YouTube situation. As usual, usual. Whichever way y'all want to pronounce it. Doesn't matter. You know, I'm going to start with this short story first. Because I'm going to be speaking on this. Hey, Vegas girl, you might be in a little bit of my stuff a little later on. But good morning to you too. Good morning. Shout out to Just Because. She sent me an interesting story that I think we all would probably be interested in. Because let me say this before I start. If it was my child, I'd want to go beat up every parent involved. And I'm quite sure my sons would want to go beat up everybody involved if it was their child. And let me say this so y'all can know who I'm talking about. It's a small news clip that I'm going to let y'all hear first. And then I'm going to kind of show it. Here we go.
It's underway by Plano school officials and police after disturbing allegations of bullying and abuse involving students at Haggard Middle School. The victim's mother said she had been reporting those incidents to the school for months. Nicole Nielsen reports.
Protesters have broken out in front of Haggard Middle School. It comes as 13-year-old Samarian Humphrey's mother said the bullying at school had been going on over the past year, but that everything came to a head at a sleepover last month. She posted the now viral video to Facebook accusing her son's classmates of forcing Humphrey to drink urine.
And I really can't show y'all this because it's showing a small clip that went viral and there's a lot of children in it. So I'm going to let y'all hear it.
She claims the sleepover was orchestrated by the kids to purposefully bully him, one of them befriending him the month before to get him to come. But it was also that night, she says, he was shot with BB guns, hid in his sleep, and called racial slurs. She says Humphrey has been harassed, degraded, and physically and mentally tortured by his schoolmates, but despite reporting the incident, says she didn't receive help from staff.
When you say there's nothing you can do, what do you mean exactly? Because I gotta be honest, it seems like there's a lot of things.
Now I'm gonna show the mother See, this is a story of a little black kid in a predominantly white school that has been bullied for a while now, maybe a year. And he thought the kids was his friend, and one of them purposely befriended him a month before the sleepover. And at the sleepover, they made him drink pee. Okay? Now, ain't no one of my moderators here to drop the fair thing. I'm going to have to go read it first before I do this. Then I'm going to continue on with the story. Because, like I said, if it was me and it was any of my children, I think I want to go slap the parents. Because, first of all, you learn that kind of stuff from home. You learn all that bullying stuff from home. Okay, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright and statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational personal use tips to balance. Yeah, okay, let me show that for a minute. I had to read that. Good morning, Michelle A. Lemon drop it, but I didn't speak to you. Good morning. Oh, Lord, I took it off. I told y'all my phone is very, 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 very sensitive. Let me get it back. Okay, here we go. Let's. Okay. I just read the copyright situation. Now let's get busy. Okay. Did y'all see that? I took it down so fast, huh? Let me do it again. I just took it down so fast, huh? All right. I just read it. I don't know if y'all can read it, but I read it. Okay. So let me get back to the story. Because I have to do that. Okay, let's pick up what we do. Okay, so I'm going to show the lady. She's very upset, but I'm not going to show the children. I'm going to show the mom.
I gotta be honest. It seems like there's a lot of things you could do. Where it was premeditated and it was obvious that Samarian was only invited for their pure entertainment.
Police say they
Now
will
that's the
conduct a full
mother.
investigation
She's very
to
upset.
identify any criminal offenses. Plano ISD also says they're investigating. We reached out to them about how often they received these bullying reports and why nothing was done sooner. Still, no word back. In Plano, Nicole Nielsen, CBS 11 News.
Now, did y'all understand that? Did y'all get the gist of it? I'll play it again one more time so y'all can hear what I'm saying. I would go slap every mother involved because we all know that all that starts from home. Good morning, official G-Spot. Good morning, Demetri Lit all day. That's horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna play it again because a few of y'all just came in. It's just very, very quickly. And then, oh, Face, thank you, Face. Y'all, I didn't know you had put that up because I didn't incorporate it yet into my thing, but I'm gonna put it back again because I got to tell them that just walked in. But I'll read it again, though. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. I'm going to let y'all hear this one more again because it's very quick. It's 1 minute, 45 seconds.
An active investigation is underway by Plano school officials and police after disturbing allegations of bullying and abuse involving students at Haggard Middle School. The victim's mother said she had been reporting those incidents to the school for months. Nicole Nielsen reports.
Protesters have broken out in front of Haggard Middle School. It comes as 13-year-old Samarian Humphrey's mother said the bullying at school had been going on over the past year, but that everything came to a head at a sleepover last month.
That's the children.
She posted the
That's the children laughing at the sleepover as one of them was filming when they made the little black boy drink urine.
Viral video to Facebook accusing her son's classmates of forcing Humphrey to drink urine. She claims the sleepover was orchestrated by the kids to purposefully bully him, one of them befriending him the month before to get him to come. But it was also that night she says he was shot with BB guns, hid in his sleep, and called racial slurs. She says Humphrey has been harassed, degraded, and physically and mentally tortured by his schoolmates, but despite reporting the incident, says she didn't receive help from staff.
When you say there's nothing you can do, what do you mean exactly? Because I gotta be honest, it seems like there's a lot of things you could do where it was premeditated and it was obvious that Samarian was only invited for their pure entertainment.
Police say they will conduct a full investigation to identify any criminal offenses.
Plano ISD also says they're investigating. We reached out to them about how often they receive these bullying reports and why nothing was done sooner. Still, no word back. In Plano, Nicole Nielsen, CBS 11 News.
You know what? I agree with you, Faith Yaya. I still be whooping butt. And in the beginning, evidently, he was afraid to tell his parents what had been going on all this time. I'm going to read a few of the comments, and I'm going to move on to my next news one. But I'll be knocking the hell out of a lot of them parents because, let's face it, for them to be 12 and 13-year-old and they that prejudiced already, we already know what they get taught in their homes. We already know that. Now, somebody said this isn't bullying, this is assault. This is a crime. Exactly. Just plain assault. That's all it really is. That's what it is. Wow. It surprised me how cruel. Yeah, very cruel. Where do you think they get these ideas from? Wow. There's literally a video of them doing it. Yes, it is. They got it. Somebody's asking that, saying that. They filmed it and it went viral. See, they children. See, if kids are able to acknowledge bullying and being racist, they should be able to live without being granted their education and jobs. That's what somebody feel like. Take the parent to court, period. That's what I say. Press charges immediately and get a restraining order on the kids who did this, which at this point, the restraining order should have been put out when they first began the bullying. Okay? This isn't bullying. This is a hate crime. Somebody else's opinion. The abusers' names are Ash. Oh, somebody even know the little kids. They must be where they from. The abuser names are Asher Van, Michael York, Jacob, Sidham, and Parker Hoffman. Hold them accountable. This is so disgusting. Evidently, somebody knows all the kids that did it. They just named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Oh, let me read the reply. They said, I know these people. York was a class clown in my class, but I didn't expect him to be like this. Must be one of the boys that made me drink the pee. It's incredibly horrifying to find out that such vile things happen in your very own community. I attend Plano High School, and my father attended Hoggart Middle School, so I'm very familiar with Plano. Never think these things could happen in your community. They still do. I hope Samarian gets justice. I hope he gets justice too, because this child is scarred. This child has been scarred for years to come. They need to pay for his counseling. The mother just needs to just sue the school district. Because she said she spoke out on it once and nothing ever happened. Somebody said they never had a problem with this school district. Something tells me that coach that dismissed his cries for help is partially at fault. See, evidently a certain coach knew about it, but dismissed him telling him that he had been getting bullied. Wow. So somebody that knows them is speaking out, know every single name, and somebody thinks they better get jail time. Well, they need to go to juvenile and the parents need to go to jail. Hit them with their pockets. Hit them in their pocket. That always hurt people when you hit them in their pockets. Then they tell me she better teach him to fight back. He couldn't fight back against all of them. And he wanted to be friends. And then he probably was the only black child in that age group. In that school, they said it was predominantly white Caucasian school, white/Caucasian. Exposing someone to bodily fluids is an assault. I believe it's a felony in most states. That's true. It can be all kinds of diseases up in there. Even the kids piss. I don't care. It could be. And then they say there's no investigation since Cameron. Yes, it is. Parents need to be charged. There's no way they wasn't aware. of what was going on the whole weekend. I would like to know the parents that had let the sleepover happen at their house. They didn't hear the giggling and the boy saying he don't want to drink that. They didn't hear nothing. They just put a bunch of children in one room talking about sleeping over, and any and everything went on. They wasn't checking on them on sleepover. When we had sleepover at one of my friends' house, believe me, my one friend mother was truly involved because it was a girls' night sleepover. We had 12 and 13. And then our little boy's friends try to sneak and peek in the window, and boy, did she pitch a fit. See, she kept checking in on us all the night. We were supposed to stay up all night and have fun, but we actually would sleep because the mother wasn't playing all that, when I was a child. My friend's mother wasn't playing all that, so I have to blame it on the mother as well. Okay? Now, so we're going to speak on that too if y'all want to. Now I'm going to move to the next story. Now, I think this is really interesting to me because there has been some rumors on here about loans, but I thought they said PPE or something like that, some kind of loan that Stanky Baby was taking out, and it's supposed to be taken out fraudulently or something like that. For a business, and if you have a business. Okay, well, there's this woman over here. I'm going to read y'all the story. Okay, I'll read y'all the story. This is a woman over in Houston. Now, this story came out 3 days ago. A Houston woman was accused of buying houses, Land Rover, Chanel items, and everything. She got a loan. Houston woman accused of buying houses, Land Rover, and Chanel items is alleged 3.7 million PPP scam. Wow, that's a lot of money, y'all. A 37-year-old Houston woman is accused of purchasing dozens of luxury items with CARES law money. The Justice Department has charged LaDonna Wiggins, 37, with bank fraud, false statements to a bank, and money laundering. Then they have the Twitter number, the Twitter thing up here if y'all want to look into it yourself. According to a statement on Tuesday, Wiggins submitted 2 Paycheck Protection Program loan applications and received more than $3.6 million. Wow. It didn't take that long to even get the loan either. The charges allege that Wiggins used the money for personal purchases, including 2 homes, several vehicles, and luxury goods. The Justice Department lists some of the purchases at nearly $725,000 for homes at Caddy and Cypress, $778,000 for a 2020 Land Rover, and $63,000 purchased from Chanel. Oh, this lady was living the life of Raleigh, how they put it. She was big time in it. Other purchases listed by officials include $46,000 for Neiman Marcus and $14,000 from Apple. She had the best technology in her house, computers, you name it. Wiggins appeared before a U.S. magistrate on Tuesday. His lawyer released a statement on Wednesday proclaiming his innocence. He said in part, "We are very disappointed to learn that the government has decided to lay criminal charges against our client, LaDonna Wiggins, after our repeated requests to sit down and discuss this matter with them. Ms. Wiggins is innocent of the charges against her in a 9-count indictment, as well as any allegations of wrongdoing the government has made against her. Contrary to that claim, Ms. Wiggins is a very successful young African-American businesswoman who has cultivated several successful local businesses and is a distinguished member and asset to the Houston community." This was a Black woman, y'all. She got them loans. The attorney's statement went on to say that they would take the case to a jury. Now, the person just speaking what I just wrote was her attorney. If convicted, Williams faces up to 30 years in federal prison and a possible fine up to $1 million. Now, do y'all think that she's going to get off or is she going to prison? I think the latter, the second thing I said. Prison. Ain't no way that Black woman going to get off like that. But she has other businesses, been having them. She could have been made money from it, y'all. She could have did that. And let me tell y'all what the story at. Houston, Texas, a 37-year-old Black woman. Y'all go over there and look it up. If y'all, some of y'all may know who she is or heard about it in y'all community or town. But It was a woman. It was in Houston, Texas. It's a beautiful home. She got a big, beautiful home, but she purchased 2 homes, y'all. A black woman. You usually don't hear scams like that from a black woman. It usually, you know, and I hate to say it, the Caucasians that was scammed that much money, and most of them get off. You know, most of them get off, and some don't. But anyway, this woman faced up to this another person repeating on it. I mean, reporting on it. Let me see what they said. Wow, 37-year-old.
Donna Wiggins. My name's Myra with ABC 13.
This is the video of them at her house. Put that fair use back up for me, Face Yaya. If they make me trim it, I'll trim it. But this is when they went and knocked on the door. And this story was also done by a new up-and-coming YouTuber named Chatty Patty. But I got the story from Just Because. You know how I tell y'all to send me stuff, I'll speak on it. So that is what I'm doing right now. Did you put it up, Face? Let me go see. I was just about to say that. Happy Saturday, everyone. Good morning, Optionalized, exclusive to Leave Me. You got prison. She gonna be under the prison. Hey, Face, when you get it. Oh, I can just go back up and show that one. Let's see. Let me go all the way back up so I can read it one more again. Yes, indeed, that woman, 37 million. So what? Stanky Baby over there doing then, y'all, is pennies. Because didn't she feel all alone? Trying to scam some money for businesses or something? Did she do that? Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Okay, now let me. I'm gonna let y'all hear it and watch this real fast because they're gonna make me trim it. I don't care. I don't even care. Me don't even care, dude. Let me see if I can turn it sideways. Which would be the best way?
Tuesday afternoon, we went to a home in Cyprus that court documents state 37-year-old LaDonna Wiggins purchased using money she received from the CARES Act. The document says Wiggins received about $3.7 million after submitting 2 PPP loan applications for businesses known as Wiggins and Grams Enterprises, LLC, and Pink Lady Line. The document states she used the funds to make lavish personal purchases, this home allegedly being one of them.
Hi, looking for LaDonna Wiggins? She's not here. She's not here?
When someone finally came to the door, I asked this woman about the allegations that Wiggins supposedly purchased 2 homes using federal funds meant for business use.
This house and apparently a house for her mom. Is that you? No. You're not her mother? No.
The court documents go on to mention just how much money she spent and on what. Here's just a few listed in detail in these court documents. Over $78,000 on a 2020 Land Rover, over $25,000 at Saks Fifth Avenue, over $12,000 at Hermes, over $64,000 at Chanel, and at $204,000 for a business in Houston, nearly $700,000 for a home in Cyprus, and over $248,000 for a home in Katy.
Is there a time that she will be coming home?
Actually, she hasn't called me today, so I'm not sure when she's coming back.
And how are you related to her?
That doesn't.
We never got a straight answer from the person who opened the door. We did see her moments later get in an SUV and leave. Wiggins has been charged with bank fraud, making a false statement to a bank, and money laundering. She faces up to 30 years in federal prison. Mayra Moreno, ABC 13.
Now, I know TMZ get their panties all in a bunch when you show some of theirs because I had to trim it. But that was the first time. I'm usually showing new stuff, but I have to trim this one. That's cool too. But that's a lot of money, girl. When I start dropping my link, we can speak on it. I've only been talking 26 minutes. I ain't at my time limit yet. So now I'm going to go on to the YouTube situation. Situation going down on my mind. Okay? I really hate to bring this person up, but it's part of the news. Now, I did catch a little bit of Pizarro's live yesterday, but honestly, I don't just stay the whole time because basically what the exposure room was saying was what was said over here, and I think Vegas girl want to move on. I did watch Peace Love, and the first thing within my mind was Vegas girl is that sector, drama sector, whatever sector she from. She's their sector Skillet. Like Skillet is our sector, the interviews, the different names or whatever. No shade, Vegas girl. I'm just saying what went through my mind. I said, okay, she's the Skillet for that sector, So anyway, and I only said that because I peeked at a little bit of Sir King yesterday because people was thinking that he left because he took a day off or whatever. I'm assuming he was somewhere writing all his letters, getting all the names together who he think wronged him or whatever, all because everybody is showing their picture and everybody got a picture. Some got an email from the racist, but I did because he blocked the email me anything. The racist can't do nothing. And anybody that knows me, no, that's not going to happen with me. And if you've been watching me ever since TSCC and the Mass Train, y'all know that about me. I don't play like that. Maybe it's my generation. I don't know what it is, but I don't play that racist stuff. I do, like I tell y'all, I have a mixed granddaughter. I have a Caucasian daughter, and so I'm far from prejudice. And I don't want to sound all cliche like the white people do when they call you if they get with a black person. I'm not prejudiced. I have that black husband. No, I'm not doing it like that. Either. In that kind of way. But some might take it that way. Oh, that's hypocritical. You got this, you got. I don't care. I still got that picture. And had I wanted to really put it out, I would have put it out. But who knows? It's gonna stay in my back pocket. Maybe one day I will. I'm not tripping off who originally found it. I don't care about all that. All I care about, I know how somebody looked now. Simple as that. But anyway, so let me move on. So Way, Sir King is still over there in his feelings. And he's talking about something happened way back November 19th when Vegas girl was telling him about the drama community, about her past. And she really didn't want to discuss it. And she said she's going to delete all her YouTube channel and she'll come back. But she'll come back under a different name. And she really won't come. And she came back as Betty Boop. Now, I do remember Betty Boop. However, yesterday was talking, I don't think I asked that question, was you Betty Boop? But I do remember that he's going way back into that instead of focusing on what he's going through right now. As far as him and the race used to be friends and race the doctor. Anyway, she felt like she got betrayed by someone. That's why she wanted to leave. That she's friends with for a few years. But she said she'll only come back, this is according to his word, if Slappy comes in. That's what he said. So I'm only saying this because I don't get why he's constantly, well, he always do this, but deflecting on a whole different story. But he did have Slappy up there yesterday. Whatever they talked about after that, I just stayed the whole time. I was like, I was like a bird. I was just flying through. I didn't stay there because I know it's going to be a bunch of lies and cleaning up and stuff. And, I was just kind of curious, really kind of curious about that situation. So that's why I flew by real quick. And there were other things going on, yesterday. But like I said, I didn't really get too involved. However, shout out to Rita. She was trying to, clear Kiki name over there too. And because she's saying the same thing, I basically say, he got people coming for him that he do talk on too. And I tell him ignore him, but I get it. It's kind of hard when you're getting accused of doing certain things to children and simply not true. So she wasn't being biased or anything because I think she likes all people that involved. And me, however, I'd be saying, I got to pay a dust because those are people I don't talk about. And one of them I really like. Shout out to Flo. I really like Flo. She's expecting a child and everything. But that other one, I don't speak on all. I don't speak on nobody. So that's just the way it is. So I can't get into that. Even if somebody, is turning against me for some reason, I don't know. I still don't have beef with that person. And I'm not nobody to take something so minor. You know, it is what it is. But however, like class culture said, and few more said, why bring me up when you arguing? Because Kiki even said, this is me and you. Why do you bring up me and Lady Nero? So I don't understand that one either. But people just do some weird stuff on here. So maybe that's all they got to talk about. But I'm flattered, you know, that they obsessed over me and love me like that, to where they wake up talking about me, go to sleep talking about me. They love me. Their whole fan, like they probably, she, one of them, for sure, is in my bushes now, even as I'm speaking. But I don't have nothing against the person I just named, nothing at all. And they know that. Nothing at all. I don't have nothing against that little crazy one either. I just don't fool with her. The one that stay drunk over there, that one. I don't have nothing against them at all. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna be dropping my link in a minute. Let me see. Besides the news, that was it that I know of. Then the interviews that was going on yesterday with exposure, and basically, that's it. Oh, I did watch Talk 2.0. I did mention that. Go watch her, y'all. She has a good shit. I almost forgot that she even had a page for real. For real. Y'all go watch Top. She's cool too. She really is. So let me get to this other thing I wanted to read, and then I'm gonna start dropping my link. That was one more thing I wanted to leave. See, I've been talking almost 35 minutes. Hey, good morning. Demetrius, about to speak to you. Good morning, Miss Tony. I'm just not looking at my thing again at my computer. Because I tried not to look at this. Excuse me, option line, peace, love. I think I spoke to you. Girl, you did a good interview, but I can tell at one point, peace, love, I think I felt like you was getting just a little bit irritated, because the lady do seem like she want to move on, but then I don't know, it's too early for me to judge. Loop, and hop. Hey, Voodoo Queen. Hey, Tracy. And it was a very good interview. It really was. 36 likes and 160 people. Y'all go and get these likes up now. I know that at least 100 here is my regulars. So maybe y'all forgot to hit that like. Go right ahead for your old girl over here, okay? Okay. Who be saying that like that, Rita? Okay. But anyway, I like the fact that she wasn't being biased. She was trying to look at the whole situation at hand. And I don't normally go over there either. But, I was told, check it out. Kiki got up there a little bit. He got dragged a little bit, but that's to be expected. And I think that's going to keep going on long as he keep giving that energy over there. Because the white one, I definitely don't watch that one at all. Because I just, I just don't understand. I don't watch her, but I'm a part of her commentary as well. But I'm a part of it. But that's what it is on YouTube. I'm not mad. I'm just saying, when it's somebody that I don't pay attention to, they're not my commentary. So I think it's kind of weird. But anyway, it is what it is. And I don't know who this Roger person is, but I'm not going to play it because it's part of Sir King's commentary. But Roger started going in, I think, on Slappy while Slappy was up there. So, like I said, after that, I left. Now, as far as Lipstick Alley, well, y'all know what they was harping on. But I don't internalize nothing they say over there, y'all. I'll go look at them for a kiki. Simple as that, because I already know how they're going to twist or whatever. And I like to think they're just doing their job. They don't know us to dislike us either, really, to tell everybody. And if that's the case, well, like they say, and some people say, we don't know some of these people. We don't know these people. Okay? Simple as that. Now, please subscribe to me there. Thank you, Nappy Child. Y'all see my second thing up here? So when I get halfway there, I will be there. The rent voodoo was vowed. Thanks, y'all. Drop a link. Let me know about that one too. About a rant. Yes, I was. I was waiting for someone crazy to come out. Sounds like she's guilty of trolling, harassing people in the sector. Have rap sheets. Well, that's right. Everybody got a mug shot. Some got a rap sheet. But the ones that tend to talk about everybody else's bug and rap sheet, they have them too. So ain't nobody on here innocent nothing. And if they don't have nothing like that, I'm quite sure they've done something. And it is what it is. I mean, those with anything on here, Raggedy mouth, they want to talk about somebody's mouth. Raggedy head, they want to talk about somebody's legs. Skin, they want to talk about somebody's skin. And the very thing that they talk about is what's going on with them. And it's like a thing called what you call it, misery loves company. So that's basically what it is. That's what, yeah, could be. I think Slappy was a casualty of war. Roger's gripe was with, yeah, so I guess you went over there and saw a little bit of that too. Yeah, okay. I stayed long enough to watch that. I said, well, I'm gonna pray for no, so he mad all the girls, be over there flagging and writing letters on me, like he did Tracy in the official dispatch. Kwani cursed Jay Wilson. Did she? Last night? Because I show with peek at it right now. Kwani been over there just on the road cussing out everybody, huh? Did I get cussed out too? Because I'm usually one of the ones that's normally getting cussed out. Geechee TV, you here? Good morning, because I see exclusively me mentioning you. Good morning, Geechee. You had a good live last night too. Y'all stayed on quite a while though. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it, but y'all stayed on a long time. Everybody basically had good live yesterday, really. Just depending on what you want to hear. Then if you want to hear more towards the positive, that was Geechee. And also Lady Snoop. It had a little bit of mess going on, but not as all that ranting and raving. It was nice. It was nice. Everybody had a nice one. Wasn't too much messy going on. Depending on which one you want to watch. So I'm finna look for this too. Y'all what you talking about. I'm finna drop the link too. I've been talking almost 40 minutes. Hey, Geechee. I did watch something. You know, Dimples, she's undubbed from all. Dimples still around, Tracy? See that? Well, I don't know, Camp Me. I didn't see that myself, but somebody else tell me believe it. Because if that's the case, I don't know why I hadn't been mentioning Juicy Booty. Or maybe it's a response of me saying something that I know for sure that somebody said on the phone to me about pills. Maybe talked about that. I don't know. Lady Keith said it too. Okay, then let me go in and see what he said. So it was a video last night. Then maybe that's what he want me to do. She did voodoo and curse everybody out. Maybe that's what he wants me to do, because I stand by what I said, because it was told to me out of the horse's mouth. I don't insinuate or make up them kind of lies on nobody that they need to go inside and get help. They've been on them for quite a while. So I was going to make nothing of that like that. If he's talking about that, but I'll find out when I drop my link. Then let me know what video it is, because I'll go look at it and play a little bit right now. Lex had a fun live too. Cocktail. That's what I said. Yeah. Lex was over there. Lady Nika's on the panel. It was nice. Everybody had nice lives. Wasn't nothing too wretched or messy. However, there was one person trying to get one person, and this person in my chat now, to speak bad about Lady Nika. I peeked there for a minute, and it is what it is. I said, this person on a team. I seen right through it. I'm glad this person didn't fall for it. Now, this person probably know what I'm talking about. When I drop my link, if they want to, they can. But then again, they probably won't, because she's not messy either. But I saw that. Asking no questions about somebody that you roll with. You know, I saw that. I saw what was going on. Anybody else could tell what was going on. Just trying to get this person to just talk about somebody who they respect highly and roll with. And and it is what it is. Let me drop my link. Good morning, Paulette. Good morning, Paulette. I just seen somebody speaking to you, so I said, you here somewhere. You here somewhere. It was a troll, and someone said it was you. And that was a troll all over there in my name. And that's another thing. People know, okay, everybody know when it's a troll to me, because everybody know basically how I roll, my vernacular, know certain things I'm going to say and what I won't say. Everybody know I don't drop down to nobody chat and argue with no troll. I might answer somebody once in a while, and then that's it. So y'all know that ain't me. And if I'm ever there while that troll is there, I would hop on the panel if they got the link to let them know, no, that's not me down there. I mostly stay in the bushes when I'm watching people. And I might say something for a few minutes. I be in the bushes sometimes. They don't even know I be there. If they say something that I feel like I need to correct, then I might type it in the chat. And that's just the way it is. Good morning, sweetheart beats. Look at my link and let me look for Juicy Booty. If anybody want to grab it and let me know what's going on. I didn't put my cap on this morning, but that's fine. Kiki in here? Because I see face Yaya. I'm looking at my gadget. Says, Kiki, I didn't see you come in. I didn't see you either. Kiki, I was trying to catch up with you. I thought that was nice of Rita yesterday. Just speaking her truth. I got 175 in the house. Come on, y'all. Let's get this popping and 48 likes. Let's do some kind of engagement. Let me see how many dislikes. And 24 dislikes. Oh, they're still here, huh? They're still mad at me. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the clicking the view. I appreciate y'all. Because it is what it is. That's what it is. Okay? I didn't see Sassy. He must have yelled at her. Okay. Hey, Faith.
Good morning, bless. Good morning, everybody.
Mm.
Tracy Sassy was in there earlier, but she left before all the real craziness started. But that whole live was a mess. I watched that this morning, but Lady Dimples came up there. She was nice at first, got the drink and cussed everybody out. Said she was going unsub, left. Then James came on because she talked about him, and then she came back and then still was cussing everybody out. She was cussing out the ladies of Avatar Nation. It was real vile. But the person I was talking about was Didi Loop Loop. She had a rant about peace, love, um, her interview and everything basically was the N word with the ER at the end, and it was just plain violent for someone who's supposed to be a teacher, class cultured, and all of these things. I got nothing but gutter trash from that whole rant.
Okay, so let me back up a little bit. Before you first start off saying about somebody getting dragged somewhere, okay, whose channel was that? Who was Dimple going up on? And then we moved to class culture. Was all that at class culture?
Nope. The first part was that Sir King.
Okay. So you watched most of the stuff. So I only really watched the part about when Slappy is up there, Roger is up there, in the beginning when Sir King was, doing this spiel about 2019. Now, class culture, the second one. So she was mad at Peace Love for doing the interview for real?
Well, she really got mad because she ended up getting blocked, and she made a rant about that. But prior to her Peace Love seeing what was going on, she had made a threat to her in the chat talking about she gonna pop her and cuss it. When Peace Love was doing the interview, she wasn't watching the chat like that. So it went real left, but I felt like she really was trying to control the fact that whether Vegas Girl went to Peace Love's channel or not from your chat, from your live. So yeah.
I'll say, I like class culture. I don't know what.
You can have her energy is all off from there.
Well, I hate that happened. I didn't know that. So she basically upset because Peace Love did an interview. Okay, well, a lot of people gonna be upset about that interview, and some not. But people have their picks and choices of what who they watch, who they don't watch. And so maybe she was thinking she was doing it protection Vegas Girl, but I didn't see. I just felt like Peace Love was being fair over there, asking the question. She just did a regular interview.
I thought that I love Peace Love. I think that the interview was very fair, but it was too fair. We needed both sides of it. I think we need to she was trying to help Vegas Girl get to where she can market herself as a YouTuber, in my opinion. This is only my opinion. But I feel like we need to stop putting kid gloves on these people and let them stand in their own stuff.
So I understand that we needed both sides, and I did see Disposal Room trying to make comments in there as things were getting said, but that was the whole point why Prezzaro went on, so the other side could be spoken over there. But Peace Love didn't want the lady to feel or seem attacked. Now, that can be kid gloves, because if you on here talking and everything, you got to expect for that to happen. And so that's why I said yesterday that if she's that sensitive, maybe she do need to, get off because it's going to happen. Because as y'all can see, I just blocked somebody just then that none of my mind seen, saying that I'm the next person. And I don't know if y'all saw it, but y'all see me just block that person. But I don't care because I always mention, y'all know how long I've been married. Y'all know my kids are grown, got children. My life is established. I have no job to use. Do what you got to do.
I'm sorry,
It's not
Roger.
going to humiliate me. What can you do to my real life? Nothing. Okay.
Roger, you keep saying that that Sir King brought this mess here. No, Vegas brought herself here. Nobody brought this mess. The mess followed her. I'm really tired because I've been watching from the drama section. A lot of y'all are just coming in on a lot of this stuff and don't really know what has happened. I just think people need to leave people be. If y'all don't want to be bothered with Vegas girl, don't be bothered with her. But my whole thing keep trying to place the blame on anyone is stupid. Just do what you're gonna do. If you like her, like. If you don't leave her alone. I just don't understand.
Well, I don't really know too many of the people. I just started learning all this yesterday because of the email I got. And so I was trying to get understanding. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that that was the second part over there at Pizarro, so I can get to know who that person was too. However, I didn't get a chance to stay the whole time. But Roger, you can grab the link too if you want to.
Purple Peach, what you're not understanding. There
Good
was
morning,
already mess prior to him having to go to find out what he was dealing with. If there something happened for him to have to go look and ask someone, hey, wait a minute, y'all tried to warn me, but I mean, what am I really dealing with? So I mean, this is what I'm saying. We just all need to just let this go, let this woman live. If you don't like her, don't like her. If you like her, like her. But all this trying to place blame, and y'all know I am not a Sir King fan, but I just really feel like anything that anytime anyone comes from his panel and goes somewhere else, they get a little bit of extra on it. But and don't get me wrong, I'm not a Vegas girl fan either. So it just is what it is.
Well, she just started coming in my chat. She ain't done nothing to me. I saw her, like I said, a while back, maybe a month or two ago. She's on Brianna's. Then I had the email. I had it for a few days, but other stuff was going on. Then I decided to mention it when I seen it in my chat yesterday. And I'm just listening, like I came on saying, to me, she's the skeleton of that sector because of the name changing. That's how I meant that. And kind of sensitive, kind of sensitive. But I didn't think nothing was wrong with neither interview yesterday. I stayed for the whole peace love. I didn't stay to the whole Padaros because exposure was basically saying what she was saying in peace love chat, and just in that. But I watched, and I will go over there and start watching her sometime as well. I don't have a dog in the fight. Good morning, peace love.
Hey, so I don't know what that background sound is. So my intent really was for us to get an understanding of the full story, right? Because yesterday when she was on the panel, people were just really confused. Heck, I was confused. I didn't know who to believe, what was happening. And so not all of us are followers of Avatar Nation. And from what I understand is Avatar Nation was introduced to the story and told the story from Exposure Room. So they hadn't even heard, Vegas Girl's side. So this was just an opportunity for Vegas Girl to speak, and have her own, to tell her side of the story, right? So that was really just that was the goal, for us to understand the story from the beginning to the end, and then come to our own conclusions on on Vegas Girl and Exposure Room. But Exposure Room, they have a channel, right? So they've had several videos about Vegas Girl. Exposure Room was on SK's panel. Slappy has been speaking disparagingly about Vegas Girl. It's videos after videos after videos. And from what I saw from Vegas Girl, she's just been in the chat. She says hello. There's suspicion behind her, right? So I think all of us are going to move with caution, just how we do with anyone in this sector. But I just was like, what is the freaking story? What is the big deal? And so it felt like it was just.
We'll never know the full story, though, peace, love. That's what I'm saying. If you like her, if you're going to deal with her, deal with her. If you're not, I'm tired of hearing her name.
Right.
And actually, I never watched Exposure Room. I never know the full story. I was getting it yesterday from Vegas, in a little while the Slappy jumped on here. And I think people mean peace, love. They was hoping that both of them could say their story, you know, one at a time with your thing, so it wouldn't be no arguing, nobody run away, or
Yeah,
whatever.
and I didn't want
I get what they were saying. Nobody, Spoelstra didn't get a chance to speak up yesterday on your interview, but she went over to Peraza, because there are people like me that never used to watch Sir King till last month. I keep telling you, it was my first time dropping down. I never was one over there to even know the players and know anything
Right.
of it. So and so maybe it's people like me that didn't know anything
Exactly.
of it and didn't get the full story.
Exactly. So Fate's like you're saying, you're like, I'm tired of the story. But some people have never heard the story, and then they're just hearing rumors of Vegas Girl and Exposure Room, and they haven't heard the story. I'm one of those people. Bless is one of those people. So although you may be tired of it, like we haven't heard the story.
Well, maybe because I go to a lot of different other sectors.
Right.
So this has been going on for quite a while, and it's just like it's the same thing every section. I'm just tired of it.
No, I understand.
If they like her, but I mean, I just feel like we beating a dead horse. If you're gonna give her a chance, give her a chance. If you're not, you're not.
Right. But I mean, and like I said, I understand that you feel like they're beating a dead horse, but for a lot of people, last night was the first time they've heard the story. So they don't even understand like the whole beating the dead horse thing. I mean, if you've been to the other sectors, of course you have a different take and a different view and you're tired of it. You've heard the story again and again. But, you know, Vegas Girl and Exposure Room have now been a part of this sector. So we're like, okay, so what's the big deal? You know, so this was the first time for, I think, a lot of the people in the sector have just never heard the story. So they're just like, okay, and then we can go ahead and make a decision. When I do an interview, I don't like a whole bunch of the back and forth because it can completely go left. And then my interviewee can't get the whole freaking story out. And like I said, that's my goal, is get the freaking story out. So
no, you curse.
Huh?
You curse.
I was about to, girl. So I thought it was great. I thought it was great that Pizarro had her version and she was able to talk to Exposure Room. I tried to put Exposure Room's questions up there so I could hit her with all the stuff, you know, but I didn't want Exposure Room's energy up there so that Vegas Girl couldn't get the whole freaking story out. She doesn't have she doesn't have a channel. So that was it, you know. But I think she was shocked when she got over to Pizarro's side, because Exposure Room has only been an Avatar Nation, right? Where it's like, you know, it's calm, whatever. Like he tries to keep like a certain type of environment there. And then he's only seen my interview, and then she's only been to my interview. So when she went to Pizarro's, she really got a taste of what the beef sector is like. Like when you click the link, get on the panel, and say whatever.
Welcome to the beef sector, baby.
Right. And so in the end, we were just like, what's the big deal? Like they got rap sheets over here. Like 50% of us got rap sheets. So like we were trying to understand what the big deal was.
Right.
And she basically like laughed. Like she was just like, oh, okay. So I guess she's a good fit over here. So we're like, yeah. So it was just.
I got a question for you though, Peace Love. Did you hear the rant about you?
Want me to be honest? I went over there because I was told she was ranting. I went over there. I think the rant was a full 30 minutes. I heard 15 minutes, and the rant was about me, and I got bored. I was like, this is some bullshit. So,
exactly. All I heard was, well, no, she had to throw in Custard a little bit, because he got a problem with her Caucasian Caucasoid husband, as she says. But my whole thing is, that was the vilest rant from somebody that's supposed to be pro-black with so many other N-words that I have ever heard in my life. I mean, she was right up there with Kwani.
Oh yeah, I think that she revealed who she was. Like it made her look bad. It didn't make.
And y'all talking about class culture? Okay, you guys speaking on class culture right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let me go over there. Okay. No, I just want to know. She don't mind me looking at it. I didn't know that she had a problem with you, Peace Love.
Right. And so, I mean, she was just like threatening to dox and stuff like that. I'm like, what, on your mobile flip phone? Like, we don't, like, whatever. It was just, it was foolishness. I couldn't think
she had put that in the chat. She had already put that in the chat that she was going to pop you and Custard.
Right. So, good luck. That's all.
Are you here class culture, girl? Because I'm not going to drag her. We ain't just, drag her, but I'm just surprised to hear that. But is that a thing that says security guards stay on duty, rhymes with booty, he ain't class culture? That's the title.
I'm not even sure what the title was.
All right, then. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. Well, Peace Love, do you think that after this that you and her could become cool, could talk it out and see what the problem was with you because you did an interview? Or you just done?
With Deidre?
Yes.
I mean, she's called Dee Dee Loop Loop for a reason. She's a nut. Like, I don't want to talk
Okay.
about with nuts. Like, I don't, that's not a thing for me.
Oh, okay. So we'll move on to there.
No, And then I felt like she took from the interview because I guess she was having an issue with Custard in the chat. Like, it was just distracting. I was just frustrated with her because she felt like she was entitled enough to click the link and to air her grievances. Like, I just wanted her to get the fuck off my panel so I could finish the freaking interview. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's just childish, immature behavior. There's an entitlement. It almost felt like a white privilege tease.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
What
I
I
don't
got
like
from
her.
it.
Like, I'm good. I don't negotiate with nuts. I'm good.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. So maybe I'll watch that later on. Maybe not. I'm getting enough info right now.
No,
Right.
I definitely want you to watch it, Miss Blessing. Please tell us what you think about what you hear.
Well, if I had a minute stamp, I'd go over there and listen right now while I'm on here.
The whole thing
The whole thing
is
is it.
The whole thing. She talked about you. Oh my God, the whole thing.
No,
Did you hear?
niggers versus niggas, and I don't know. It was just, she was on one. She was on one. It definitely showed who she was. You know what I'm saying?
telling you, it was so vile, you would think it was coming out of Jason's mouth itself.
Right.
Oh wow.
Right.
Dee class coach, are you here? Because I want to play a little bit of this girl. Wow, Deidre. The whole thing. Okay, if this is the right one, 9 hours ago, she was on 1 hour and 43 minutes. So I'm not gonna play that whole thing. I'll probably catch it later.
Yeah, this one was a short one. It was like 30 some minutes.
Yeah, it was only like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm looking at the wrong one. That's what I'm saying. Because the last one I see that she did was 9 hours ago. Let me push this and see something.
Go up a little bit further because it should have been longer than 9 hours.
No, 9 hours ago. It was done 9 hours ago.
It should have. What was the one before that?
Punching Judy's. The one before that was 34 minutes, and the title is Punching Judy's. Shut the fuck up, Black. 16 hours ago.
That's the one.
Okay, that's for 34 minutes.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, put up that fair rate. GD, cast culture. This ain't no shade. I want to hear what you said, baby girl. If you're in the bushes, come on out. Okay? Can somebody put who in here? Put up the fair weights.
I'm gonna drop back down. I'll put it up.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so that explains it because I just said the whole thing. That was a whole hour. Deanna say how to cure on waste prayer. So let me go up and see what was said. That sounds like a Sir King told me, Deanna, that he had a wasted prayer. When after my sister got buried, I came back. I had to pick back up what left out. I guess I was supposed to come down, being all broke down or whatever. And I said, well, then take back that demonic prayer. Oh my God. Wow. We go, why she's surprised now. Well, she said yesterday she do go over there. Didn't she say that? Okay, let me put this up. Okay, let's see what's going on here. 34 minutes. First, I'll read this. In copyright disclaimer section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Let's get it popping, y'all. Come on. But I'm not getting it. Wow, I'm surprised to hear that though. That's all right, Dimitri. I'll be up in your clouds too, girl. Like I said, I don't all the time just talk. But I do be in the bushes. But I've always tried to share if I can. You should have dragged his knees. Be all kind of conversation going on. Okay, up in here. I'm waiting for it to come on, y'all. I got it on the thing. Here we go. I'm waiting. Come on. I got it turned up. Okay, gotta wait for that commercial to get by. Wait a minute. Did I skip? Yeah, how did I get over there to Tasha time? Let me go. Come on, class culture.
Who are
worth a shit.
Okay, our past. Let me get back. Okay, here we go. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. That's what her music sound like it's saying, y'all. I like that music.
I know, I like the music too. I don't like her, but I like the music too. It's cute.
Yeah. Gonna do that. I like it. Okay. She got a cute little Muppets fighting, I guess.
She is a Muppet. Okay, go ahead.
She got Muppets. It's cute little Muppets, though. Okay, come on, start, Deidre. Let me go up a little bit more. Go ahead, girl.
Bitch, join me, bitch. Excuse me. Excuse me. Exactly. That's exactly what I was trying to say. I was in the chat trying to tell peace and love what went down. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Anthony. Thank you. This is what I got to say. I don't give a fuck from now on what people have to say about proud, strong, Black women. Thank you, Q Robinson. Thank you. And I'm not going to play a game with anybody. I don't give a fuck what color your skin is. See, I knew. And I got the feeling, somebody up and through my crumbs. Somebody, peace and love, you were in my chat and or by Bushes and or Skybox.
Never.
I don't ever seen you in my chat.
Never.
Yeah, I thought it was quite interesting that you wanted.
So actually, she's mad at you because of the interview? Let's continue. Really?
Do an interview with someone who has already explained what she had gone through. And I had a good time on Miss Bless Watkins' panel today.
Well, I'm glad you did.
But this is what they won't do, class culture. This is what they won't do. They won't continue to hold me down in any way whatsoever. That's why I came on the screen today as a puppet, bitch. As a puppet, because this little short dick bitch who has been in my motherfucking bushes, because that's where he belongs. He's a roach, with swollen ass lips.
Okay, who's she talking about right here?
Talking about Custard.
Who?
Custard.
Oh, okay. Well, let me put out there, this is just copyright just for criticism. And let me also say, me and Deidre is not in the fight. I'm just listening to the commentary. I like her, so I like her, you know. And so anyway, I just want to know what's going on.
God did that on purpose, bitch, because you ain't worth nothing, bitch. I really hope you have not reproduced. I hope you are sterile, bitch. You have nothing to offer. He is basically Sir King on screen. I said it. Custard is basically Sir King on screen, bitch.
Now I want to go up to your part. So is that coming? Because you said the whole thing. But
yeah, there's something about the word nigger, and I mean it's going to get really racially uncomfortable. I don't know how else to say it.
I'm gonna move up because I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Let me see.
Bitch. Leave Vegas girl alone. It's dumb.
Okay, so that's where it started at.
I think so. I didn't go past 15 minutes. So
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm on 10 minutes.
It's pathetic. I fell asleep. At the beginning, I fell asleep. If it wasn't for the motherfucking alarm and reminder on my phone, I would have still been asleep, bitch. But I decided to drop down in the chat, bitch. Y'all didn't go over nothing. Nothing was given. Nothing was proven. Nothing was said. Nothing was taught. Nobody was enlightened. Get the fuck out of here.
That's something I will not do, class culture. I will not engage with young, dumb motherfuckers. Demetri, at first she was talking about custard. Now we on peace and love. Still don't see nobody backstage. I still don't see no punk ass, pussy ass niggers in the chat.
Wow. There we go. There we go.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what context I'm speaking in. You know I would never disrespect an honorable black brother, sister, mother, child, aunt, uncle, leader, icon, vice president. I'm talking to these young, dumb motherfuckers, and I'm gonna bring it today. See, I had scheduled this earlier because I needed Vegas Girl to come on Blessed Watkins' panel. She did it. I hit it. I hit this. But after what I witnessed today, after how this motherfucking stupid, yes, I called you a bitch because I know you saw those motherfucking comments. See, that's why I'm not dealing with these dumb-ass bastards that don't understand what clean slate means, bitch. You're talking about something that happened somewhere else months ago in another motherfucking sector. Tell me, class culture, what part of that makes any sense? None of it. It's dumb. You're dumb. You're trying to create. They're trying to create content. Bitch. I know what I'm talking about. I don't need motherfucking numbers, bitch, when you're in a corporate executive boardroom, bitch. There's only 6 motherfucking chairs, bitch, if that. So all of this right here still is about you, peace, love.
Mm-hmm. She did go into her racial rant. I don't know.
We'll go up just a little bit more. Live upload when I'm in a chat, the motherfucker stalks me. Okay? I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened. And I'm glad it happened on her page. Now, you are going to get the heat. Because you look really nervous. And you sounded nervous. And you tried to spin the narrative. Did y'all see that? Did you see the narrative? Do you see the dumb fuck shit? This is why certain people don't deserve 1K. Well, I'm done. I get the gist of everything you were saying.
Yeah,
she was so like mad at you about that interview.
Yeah, she was upset because, I don't know, she was going back and forth in the chat with Custard, and then she clicked the link to tell me that she was going back and forth with Custard. And first of all, I didn't even see the going back and forth with Custard. I was really looking at Exposure Room because she had so many questions for Vegas Girl. So I wasn't paying attention to that. I figured my mods had everything else. And so I guess she said something that she was going to pop either me or Custard. I think people were saying it was Custard. Wow. Well, all I saw was Deidre saying that she's going to pop somebody. I was like, what? Like, like dox them. And so then I highlighted that, and that's when I was like, oh no. So I dropped the link and I asked her to come up. And
well, I really wish she was here. Then I probably would have played more of the video and let her talk. So I'm gonna stop right now. If anybody want to go watch it, it's Punching Judy's, whatever. But anyway, Deidre Helena Wells, aka Cass Culture. I just want to hear. I don't know why she's upset.
Yeah,
because you did that interview. I'll get it, but I'm gonna stop right there. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And all I can say is wow. Because she didn't seem like she's upset with you. Okay, she didn't get upset with you until after the interview. Because when she was on my channel, it's like, she wasn't upset with nobody. And I definitely upset with her, still not. Like I say, I'm trying to remain neutral. So that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to stop playing it right now.
Yeah,
And,
and I respect that because I think that she likes, your channel and stuff like that. I mean, she's immature. I don't know. I don't give a lot of energy. I'm sorry.
well, you know what? You know what, Treat? I get it. She likes Vegas girl. I understand. So maybe she's in protection of Vegas girl. Maybe that's and I get it because she did say something like that even on my panel. She wanted Vegas girl to be up here to protect herself, and I feel like that too. So since she's not here, I'm gonna stop playing. I don't want to play too much of it, because I don't want it to seem like it is a drag, and it's not. So.
Right.
I'm just surprised at that, though. I really am. I'm really surprised at that.
I mean, she sounds like she's bitter or she has some sort of hate because I did the interview. I think she did an interview with Vegas Girl, but nobody saw it because nobody goes to her channel. Her channel isn't popping. Like, stop trying to come from my channel and talking about the views and stuff like that. I mean, even last night when she went on that rant, I think like 20 people were in the chat. So, girl, bye.
But I didn't see you and nobody dragging Vegas Girl. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand. I mean, it was just an interview. I didn't see her getting dragged or talked about. I didn't see that. I thought it was just a normal interview.
Right.
So maybe she thought something was going. Maybe somebody in the chat said something wrong or something. I don't get it.
Right. It's so funny. I'm looking at Purple Peach's comment. Sorry, my company has 12 chairs. Girl, I was thinking the same thing. So I come from corporate America, and when she was like, "There's 6 chairs in the boardroom," I'm like, that sounds like a small company because, yeah, there's corporations that have more than 6 chairs, honey. So like, I don't like her. It's like she's like trying to teach us something. It's like, girl.
Well, okay, but before she went on this rant before you, did you kind of like her? I heard y'all always had a little something there.
You know what? Honestly, I was indifferent. You know what I mean? Like, I know that she went completely rogue on Babe Nation, and she displayed signs of a nutty type of character. That's the only thing. You know what I mean? But I don't. I didn't like her or dislike her. I just knew that she was a character. And I've never been to her page. I mean, maybe in the beginning when all that stuff started to happen with Babe Nation, I went over there just to see what the whole hype was about, but I wasn't interested in anything going on her channel. So no, I wasn't in the bushes, Deidre. I wasn't on your channel.
Well,
like most of us, we're not over there. We don't watch you.
I think everybody went over there in the beginning. It was over 800 people when she first broke up with Stanky Baby, because I was hearing about it as the live was going on. I was getting text messages to go over there. I finally went over there, and everybody was there. And then a little after that is when I heard her say that Trout Mountain didn't want her to come at me so she could be on the show. And then I kept signing out. I told her that yesterday in the beginning. I thought maybe she was coming at me from the left, but she wasn't. So, and I told her that yesterday, so it wasn't nothing like that when it came to me. Actually, she said she never really had a problem with me, and I didn't know her either to like her, dislike her.
Right.
And like, yeah, I'll go in the bushes, I'll go peek at her sometimes, and she had shouted me out, and I shouted her out. So at this one moment, I didn't have a problem with her, so that's the way that went. But Purple Peach said that's where it started, peace, love. No one was bothering her, and then everything popped off between her and Custer.
Mm-hmm.
So she just got angry and started popping off, huh? Okay. And I'm surprised she mad at Custer. I didn't know that. See, a lot of these people I don't know be having it in for one another. Like I didn't know last week all the people that the racists had popped. I didn't know that he had went in on Pizarro and all that. I didn't see, because like I said, and people thought I knew, but I was the one that never went over there, stayed up at night to go over there and to listen to all that like that, So everybody used to go to Sir King. And everybody went there. Hey, Mo Stick, what's up, baby boy?
Good morning, Mo Stick.
I was going to get in contact with you this morning. Actually, did you want to come over? Did you see that doxing? But anyway, back to what it says. 74 likes, 302 in the house. Y'all on the line. Can I get you 100? Thank you for the super chat. Bless, please read my message. Okay, let me go up.
Yeah, she was on one last night. I'm sorry, it didn't move me. I still felt the same way about her, completely. And I don't know, she called me a bitch, but you could just tell like she just isn't taking her meds like the way she should. So I mean, I don't know, that type of stuff just doesn't move me. It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, Tracy, I'm going up. Why don't you just write it again? Because you know, when I got 300 people, it's hard in here to see every message that's been put in here. I kind of be going around trying to see stuff, but I can't catch everything. I mean, is this what you talk about? I don't mention that girl over here though. You know that I don't care about her. If that's what you're talking about, she, you know, I always say if that's what you're talking about, please, and don't you bring over here either, please, not no more. I don't do that with her. I'll go back, but that's one of the ones I be saying talk about me, and I don't watch them. But no, the answer, you know, I peeked at Rita a little bit because she's trying to take up with Kiki, and I'm not mad at Rita, and I don't dislike her or anything. You know, I guess we just got different humor, you know, whatever the case may be. But no, I don't discuss them over here. Go ahead, peace, love.
Yeah, I was just saying that, you know, she just doesn't move me. You know, I mean, she wears pink wigs and stuff. She's like, oh, I don't get it. I don't get the whole thing. I don't get it. So, you know, I listened to her rant for 15 minutes and just hopped
Yeah.
off.
Well, Mr. Pisces, Miss Bless, do you use mic or speaker? Because sometimes your speaker gives a really, sometimes it does. I be moving around. I sound like I'm going in and out. So it doesn't matter. I think everybody hear me.
Yeah, you okay.
I know people just be worried about the smallest little things, huh? But good morning and welcome.
No, but I want to thank you for supporting my channel and also for reposting the live. And so I just wanted to thank you. I'm about to hop down now.
Yeah, you almost at your 1,000, huh?
I'm at 600, so I'm 400 away. And
oh, y'all.
yeah,
Y'all,
so I just really appreciate y'all for coming through and supporting and liking and all that stuff.
Well, you get ready to get it, and you're getting it organically too.
I
Y'all go.
am.
If some of y'all in here that haven't subscribed to her yet, that only come on weekends and don't know about it or hear me saying, y'all going on over there to Peace Love. Somebody drop your link in my channel as I'm live, off and on, as you see fit. You know
Okay, thanks, love. I really appreciate that because you don't have to do that. So I really appreciate it.
Girl, no, everybody got to start somewhere.
Oh, thank you so much.
Fortunately, I started off on a panel somewhere, but then again, it took me 4 months. So actually, I was, you know, didn't have them to be shouting me out like that. Sometimes it felt like, sometimes it didn't, which was okay. You'll get there. 4 months it took me. I don't want to be no over. I wasn't an overnight one because of where I was, because I didn't want it like that. Because overnight, then don't nobody come see you. So just keep doing how you doing.
That is so true. I was noticing
yeah.
That is so true. You don't want the overnight. You don't.
No, because then you know it's not organic.
Right.
And it's just people flying by, and you know, just do what you're doing. You be having some good lives over there.
Right.
But like I say, drop your stuff.
I'm noticing for the amount of followers that I have, I get a lot of views for the amount of followers that I have.
Right.
You know, so that's what I want. I just want, you know, I want to really engage with the people who come to my page and just have a real connection with whoever it is that has chosen to subscribe with me. And so, yeah, organic is the way to go. For sure.
Exactly. And that's what you're doing. And same with soap. You know, y'all go over there and subscribe to him too.
Right, right.
You know, the new people, y'all go subscribe to the 3 new people. That's Custard, Soap, and Peace Love.
Oh,
the ones that's newly starting up their channel. And I watch Blazing sometimes. I don't know if he had 1,000 or not, but he be having some good stuff out there too. You know,
yes,
even when he trying to be negative towards us, he got some good stuff.
Yes, yes. And so, and also Geechee Girl is changing the content on her channel. So I love the direction she's going in with the cocktails and conversation. And so it's been really nice. It's some really good content. Demetra has good content too. It's good content.
All of them do. Yeah. And I did watch a little Geechee Girl last night too. That's fun. I think she gonna do that once a week. Geechee Girl, if y'all confused, for y'all that don't know, she changed her name from Lex Max. That's who that is. For all that don't know who that is. So
all right,
everybody had a good night. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming up.
All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Good morning, Phantom Queen. Thank you, Nappy Child. Thank you for the super sticker, Basti. Who else need to speak to? Yeah, Dimitri, I see what you wrote. So big man got his 1,000. I'm happy for him, but at the same time, I'm disappointed in him letting people turn him against people who was rolling for. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been going over to the bed witch for the last couple of weeks, but I've been letting him on my panel and talking to him, playing like his grandmother. and he let somebody hoop and holler, you know, to turn him against me. So same thing he did with Grinch, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing nothing, and I'm not gaining nothing. I never gained anything from you, Big TV. You probably gained from me, but that's okay. All that don't matter. But I'm happy for you with your 1,000. I know you're in my bushes. Congratulations. But stop bringing me up because you're mad at somebody. Kiki, stop doing that. Stop bringing, you know, stop letting people get in your ear, and because people liked you over here. And I'm still not mad at you, so I thought I'll throw that out there to you. Okay? Now, I'm going to drop my link again. And welcome, Lady Nika. I was trying to wake you up. I'm quite sure you must have stayed up watching all those late lives, girl. I'll be getting, oh, Beth's been getting her rest. But his bad choices got him to 1,000. Well, yeah. But actually, he was getting there because he was on Tracy channel. He kept coming over here, Lady Nika's and everything. He just started going over there to the bed branch and telling her thank you. And then he started turning against us, the ones that, well, anyway, it doesn't matter. We still ain't mad at him. I just see he got a problem or something, you know. But stop letting people run people away from you that's really supported you for real, because they ain't bringing you nothing. Don't nobody be over there with her. Tell the truth about it. Okay? Nobody. If you may have noticed that, or maybe you didn't, but don't let your ego get big the way you were showing up because that 1,000. Stop it. That don't mean nothing. Okay? Now, thank you for everyone for remembering to like the video. Congratulations to all of you. It's early and you've chosen to enjoy the channel today. Grab your coffee. Like, exactly. You let them know that. Kid, pretty Kenny. Thank you. Exactly. I hope y'all do got y'all coffee. Good morning, Steve Austin. Welcome to my humble channel. Wow. I'm quite sure. Well, surprised to see you, Steve Austin. You give me the impression when I see you in the streets that you don't like your old girl over here, but that's okay. I still welcome everybody. Maybe it's a troll of you. Who knows? It doesn't matter. That's called engagements, you know. I don't have anybody blocked. If I'm wrong, and if that's a troll, you can come on and say it. But I see you dragging your little girl. Is that a troll? Or is that you? Which one is it? Is that a troll? Just like somebody was telling me, go look at somebody. And like I said earlier, they was really trying to get this one lady that support us to say something bad about another person. But the person wouldn't go there. But there was somebody in her chat named Sunshine. Sunshine was thinking I was wrong because I said I had a picture. And then old Bonnie Bond said, I agree with you, agreeing that I'm wrong. You know, eyes be everywhere. People send me the darndest stuff. Knowing if somebody somewhere just said anything about any of us, just the slightest stuff, people let you know. So what they really was trying to say, and I don't think it's true, and if it was, I don't care, that Bonnie Bond was somewhere with somebody, what you call it, cheerleading them on, but I don't believe that till I see it myself. But that's what they said. I doubt it. If so, and if you know, it is what it is, and I don't care. 88 likes, Katie in 100, and 370 in the house. 12 likes away from you. 12. Wait a minute. 12 likes away from 100. Okay, y'all, can I get them 12 likes? I'm gonna drop my thing again. Good morning. And somebody can grab it real fast. And while they on here, I'm gonna let y'all talk for a minute because I always go refresh my cup. I'm gonna get me a thermos to sit it right here by me, and then I don't have to be going to refresh it. And that's what I'm gonna do. If there's any more news, if y'all want to speak on the little boy that was made to drink pee, that was wrong. I'll be beating the parents' ass. I'll be suing the school district, anybody involved. They learned that racist prejudice stuff in their home. Cause how else would 12 or 13-year-old be doing stuff like that? And then that black lady scam, all that money. Wow, y'all. So we got all that to talk about, even the YouTube stuff. I got time, y'all. It's only 8:57. It's not even 9 o'clock this morning on a Saturday morning. Yeah, people sleeping, girl. It's Saturday morning. People be staying up night. Y'all know, though, what was weird last night? Y'all know that Rick Reed usually be on Friday night all night, pulling an all-nighter, because I'm assuming it'd be his off day. But he's taking a break, for what I hear. So he didn't come on. You know, everybody, I'm used to waking up the next, seeing him at night and waking up the next morning seeing that he's still on. So shout out to Rick Reed. He taking a break. I don't know if it got something to do with his family, you know, his husband or something, because he did say something one day that his husband, you know, was talking to him. And he didn't hear. He said, "Oh, you looking at that stuff over there," meaning the YouTube. So maybe he's taking a break. You know, who knows? But shout out to where he did take your break. Sometimes you need it. Like, your life to the fullest, one life to live, child. Demetria, live. Yeah, Demetria, live your life to the fullest. And Demetria usually come on kind of late, late night for me, but sometimes not too late. I can catch her. Yeah, she does have good lives. Actually, everybody do. But sometimes, you know, when it starts hitting your spirit, you got to move on to other things. And did anybody see T.S. Madison? I went to look at it on my DVR, come to find out I didn't even DVR it. And you know how stuff used to, on Week TV used to come on the second or third time. And it come on the same day. I'm checking in today. Now, I really wasn't hearing no reviews on it. I only heard Kwani talk about it. But then I looked at Funky Denise, but he did a review. But I actually watched a show she did this morning when they were all out to eat in celebration of the show. So it was cool if anybody watched any of that. You know, I'm still curious as to how the show went. I thought maybe Spilly Boy would be doing one too. Did he do one? Did he do a show on there? I guess not. But anyway, if anybody want to grab my link, they can. If not, I'll be going off in a minute. Well, not a minute means a little bit. Y'all know what a minute means. See, I'm gonna read your thing right now in a minute. Soon I get you doing this right here, Basti. Okay. Rick popped up for a little yesterday. I saw him in the chat. Was so nice. Oh, but he was in the chat, but he's not doing a live. Okay, so I look for that review. So I'm going to have to look for Spilly Boy's review. Okay, somebody saying he did. So maybe when I look for it right after the show, which was yesterday when I was discussing, I didn't see him do it, so he must have did after I was looking for it. Okay, so I'm going to go watch that today because I figured he would. Thank you for the 102 likes. Okay, now I was finna get to Juicy Booty. Let me get back there, y'all. Okay, sorry about that. I got to talk about something else so I can see what everybody was talking about. And he just want my attention. So by me doing that, he getting a little bit of it. Because he just want to be involved in everything. Juicy Booty ain't got nothing to do with none of this and need to keep his mouth shut. However, they said Vivian was supposed to be in a relationship of a married person for 30 years. I don't believe it. Let me see what he said. I got him on. Put my little fair rights up, please. Good morning, Core Lover. I think I'm at that time step where they told me to go. Let me look and see. 90 miles, 24/7. Went right. Okay, so I'm gonna watch Melvin when I get off of here. And then I don't even be getting all of my stuff, my notifications to even know if it came on. Now that time mark was what, 55 what? I thought I wrote it down. I'm gonna find it. Device is not connected. I see P, device is not connected. Okay, I think they said 55 something. I thought I wrote it down, but evidently I didn't. Or what the time set was. P, your device is not connected, is what it says. But that time stat, let me just turn this on. Okay, I thought I wrote down, but let's just see. We're gonna find out in a minute.
I'm really scared because I want to disconnect from my VPN.
He had some white boy on there yesterday. Because I'm looking at it now. Mail by.
Okay, go ahead and risk it. The people want to know who you are. So go ahead and risk it. The link is still here, so try to risk it. Oh, yes, okay. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on with you all here. And yeah, the link is down. You know, I don't love that link down so much, so yeah.
Okay, 30. Okay, I thought it was 55. That's why I can't find it. 30, 55, not 55, 30. Okay. Thank you, Camp Me.
Oh my God.
Let me go back.
This day is clean the camera. Put that out.
I'm at the start on 26 because you know you can't get this right on I just want to know why he worried about me again. Y'all know I ain't been fooling with Juicy Booty. But he got to get, he got to be included. There we go. I'm at 3011. Let me put my copyrights back.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Juicy Booty! Juicy Booty! Worried about the old girl over here. Hey, copyright disclaimer section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research.
Oh my God.
Okay, come on, let's get with it.
Okay. Huh? Them Dorothy. Baby, if I was Dory, I would have snatched her grill out. Okay, I would have.
Now, who we talking about right here? The teeth belong to Dory. If he was Dory, he would have snatched them teeth out. Okay, let's see.
Snatched her front parts out. I would have snatched her grill.
Oh, they talking about you right here, Nika. Let me read a little bit of the chat, too, so I can see you all doing this. Okay. Sacron, SARCONOS, blocked on demand. If you ever drop down, Nika looked like Lou Rawls about the mouth. That ain't beautiful. Sis Wilcox, how does Nika smell? Sound like they're going on Lady Nika. They look better than, somebody tell him they look better than yours. She look like the Joker. Nika's teeth belong to Dory. Bless Watkins has always been jealous of Miss Vivian because of her proximity to you. Bless Watkins has a major crush. What? Liberia Rose is saying that Bless Watkins is jealous of Vivian because Vivian and him is real close. Are y'all serious? They be making up some crazy stuff. Nigga be damaging them sandwiches. Anyway, let me go on.
Said Bless Watkins has always been jealous of this business because of proximity to you. Bless W has a major crush. No, Bless don't have no crush on me. No.
I sure don't.
Bless, don't get me started. Oh, Lord. So let me tell y'all something. All I came over here to do is have a little fun. I like to thank Miss Danny for coming over here being a little angry. I like angry trolls.
Now, this one, SARCONOS, she going in the most about me, Dory, and you, Lady Nika. That's the one going in the most. Let's remember that name. I don't know if she come to your channel or not.
Okay, and look, I don't even make you put money on it no more. So, yes.
Which, don't get me wrong, I really don't care about these trolls. I'm just saying how they like to be able to doing the most, then want to jump in your chat.
Talk bad about them because I don't date women, Miss Dainty. Don't get me started. I'm about to say something. I don't date women. So, see, I know you don't know what you're talking about. I'm about to say something, but I ain't.
But Miss Dainty, the reason why he don't date women, because Miss Dainty is telling him that he want Nika. That's, in other words, that's why he talk about her so much. He want her. But he said he don't date women.
Anyway, Miss Dainty, you just have,
these people crazy.
I don't want Nika either. So I guess that's it. We don't want each other. How about that, Miss Dainty? See, I don't know what. Oh, God, you sound like Bless. You sound like you got a touch of memory lapse. I want to speak that other stuff on you. That's like a Bless Watkins move. I don't know if that's her or not, but anyway. But I don't want Nika either.
She don't want you either. She don't want no bald-headed looking clown. Y'all, he done shaved the hair off because it stopped falling off. That old cotton, sprayed cotton mixed with what you call it, the manure soil or whatever it is, it wouldn't stay on top of his head. Now he got a pointed peak at the top of his head, y'all, with that old face. He say he only 50, but no, he look older than 50. Why Jay Wilson look so old? And why he look so old? He was busy putting all that cow manure mixed with that cotton and stuff that they put them chemicals in for your hair. It's not like when they say horse mange, it really is cow mange for real. And that's why it smells like that old-fashioned grease dog mange. It has that mange in it for real. He was wanting some hair so bad. Let me continue.
Yeah. All I can say is everybody just talking about Nika. You know what I'm saying? They said somebody done bought a tea. They said she's doing some things that's illegal. Now I don't know if Nika is doing heroin, not heroin, but heroin, But that's
no, she's not doing heroin. See, that's the rumor that Simone put out and gave to Goddess them there, because she don't want to know about that story time years ago when they wasn't around. So now she's trying to plant a seed. Now Juicy Boo's over there talking about, I don't know if she do heroin or heroin. See, that's why I had to come on here and discuss her on all those pills. And somebody want to know, do I have proof? Yeah, my proof is her saying it on her own mouth that she need help to get off. She can't do it on the outside. She need to go in the inside. She needs to be inpatient, but she worried about who will be home with the kids. Much as you talk about your family, you're supposed to be that close to your family. Can they be home with them? Because from my understanding and from what she's saying, her sister and her mother don't even want to mess with Decoy. That's Simone. That's why she be rolling around like she doing. The whole family don't want to fool with her. But she put that room out.
And I really don't know. So I'm not gonna.
You do know. You're just trying to plant that seed further.
So I'm like, how you get money like that and you could even fly back home from Las Vegas? Okay, how you
see? What do you mean? Why she get money like that? Can fly back? Juicy Booty, you do too much. Where's your boo? You don't hear talk about your boo no more because he absolutely forbid to talk about if you still with him. He just do the most.
You ain't have enough money to make no combo. Yes, you get new teeth all of a sudden. Oh my God. So yeah. Nika don't say anything about you. Why you talk about her? Because Nika's in the
exactly. Lady Nika don't talk about you. See, somebody say he talked about me, but sound like he mostly on Lady Nika. I was watching to see what he said about me. And then he got his chat doing that. Then he got that same person, SACRONS, black tar hair. See, that's a seed that that girl planted, Detroit. Well, her name is Simone Moore, I think. Yeah, named her name, calling herself Lady Detroit. There's somebody tell me, you said that, you know, no, I said what I know and what came out the horse's mouth. I said what she said about herself, that she need to be in an inpatient clinic. That's what I said. Because she talked to us on the phone. Well, now,
just like
she said that to me.
And I really don't have an issue with it. So yeah. So if Nika don't want to be talked about, then Nika needs to not be in the public square. But if she's in the public square, guess what? People gonna talk about.
But don't nobody talk about you, Juicy Booty. I know you're in my bushes. Don't nobody talk about you though. Why you back at the sector in the first place? Why you back over here?
It's just that simple. You see how that works? I'm Juicy J. You don't see me get mad and losing sleep. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said black tar heroin. Now, what is black tar heroin? Hell, I ain't never heard that. Somebody said that gumbo was disguised as a salad and the people didn't get their change back. That's what it's like. They said they didn't get their change back. Let me see what black tar heroin.
And shout out for Finesse, because she's speaking up for Lady Nika. She said Nika not complaining. Why are you? And I'm with you, Finesse. Why he over there complaining? Why he mad? Because Dory didn't see you no money to fix the rotten teeth, missing her side. Tracy showed us. She sent you money. She sent you all that money for that Labor Day thing. You tried to say $400, but she came on correct and let us know way more than $400. And she fed everybody breakfast. That came out your mouth too. Let's talk about that, Juicy Booty. Are you mad because she didn't invest in that manure to put on your head to try to grow your hair? Is that why you mad? You needed her to invest a little bit more because she said she had beauty products to help the hair grow. Sitting up here looking like an old 90-year-old man with that old white beard. Who told you you look good?
I ain't never heard of that. Ooh, wait a minute now. Well, I'm done. That's enough. I don't need to listen to no more of his ignorant ass. See, that was 3150. This is 34, 5 minutes of listening to it. So see, because he's still. But heroin is a specific variety of heroin. He's looking up the word heroin all like that. You know what? He just trying to be sweet. But thank you for telling me he mostly on her. You know, but that's enough. Juicy Booty. You know what you can do with your nasty stuff. See, he's still mad because the church kicked him out because he got caught sucking pee behind the pulpit. Now, allegedly, this was said almost a year and a half ago. My video's still up.
I'm gonna find it, y'all. Put it on my community board. When I talked about when he first got kicked off that church, and that's why he talks so bad against the churches. He gets sermons, but for people that really want to know God, you know what I'm saying, he just turned them completely away. So we done with that. So I don't even need to look at the rest of it because I can imagine how long he went on and on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? He need to be worried about keeping a stock of Preparation H on board. Pastor Preparation H. That's what he need to be worried about. Oh, Pastor Preparation H got the audacity to come back. Well, he never left the sector for real. He never left the sector for real. Good morning, Dimitri Lit all day.
Good morning, Ms. Blessed. I don't know if I ever been on your platform before, but good morning.
No, you haven't, and welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. You should have been stopped by, girl.
No, I always be over here when I'm awake. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, but I know y'all be up all night. I know.
Yeah, I work the third shift. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from Tracy. Shout out Tracy. I can't see in the chat, but whatever. So I'll just come up to say, girl, I'm loving. I just never get to hit your link. I'm loving everything, and I kind of feel like you ain't too happy with me right now, Ms. Blessed. I understand that, but I kind of feel that way because I do feel that way because you got a certain way to shoot your little slugs. What?
Dimitri, stop for a minute. Did you just said I'm not happy with you? Something going on?
I feel like you're not too pleased with me right now. Yes.
Why?
Because when you said something earlier, when somebody said something, you said something kind of like a little bit shady to me, but I get it because I don't feel if you. I'm glad. I'm telling you. Let me tell you why, Bless. I know that I've been dragging Kiki for like 3 motherfucking days. I know you support him, and I always saying all my shit that when I'm coming at that nigga, that don't mean nothing to you and Lady Nika. And I don't have no problem saying it, and I don't have no problem hitting your link right now when I get an opportunity to tell you that. And I see that you are not talking about it, which is fine with me because I understand all that. But when you also acknowledge something somebody said about me, I saw you kind of dismissed it real quick. And I said, oh, shit, Miss Bless not too happy with me. But I understand that's my perception. That's how I feel. And what I want to tell you is if my perception is real, I just want to say I get it, I understand, and it ain't gonna stop my support of you. It ain't gonna stop me from being over here when I'm awake, and we gonna work through it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got
let
no
me say this though, because you're saying too much, and what you said is not true. Your perception is not true. What I said, I'm not gonna talk about a certain person. Everybody in my chat to be able to know who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. Period. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Kiki. And I like them. You're not included when I say these people, so I don't know why you took it that way. I have nothing against you. I'll be over there watching you. You ain't got no business. But see, and even though I'm telling you that you're not included in that, it sounds like you're insisting that you are, but you're not.
No,
but everybody
this
else
is the
knows who
first
I'm
time
talking
we
about.
talked about it, Miss Bless. This is the first time we talked about it. And when you tell me that's your position and that you ain't gonna trip with me, that I can receive that from you. But
I wasn't talking about you though, girl. I'm talking about April Walker and everybody else.
I know, but I just came up here to talk about me and you.
But I ain't got nothing else. I don't have to see. And I'm trying to tell you now, Dimitri, before we even go on even further.
Yeah.
I'm not mad. I watch you all the time. I don't care. Yeah. That's between you and Kiki. I'm not involved. I'm not in nowhere in that at all. So that's dead right now because I don't know why you're feeling that way.
No,
I never said, yeah, I don't. Huh?
Because also no, let me just say this, Bless. I wanted to come hit your link and I wanted to talk about it with you directly because I feel like different ways. I feel like because you do support me, and I know you support me honestly and genuinely, and I know you support him honestly and genuinely too. So I feel like with you not talking about it, that's supporting both of us and just keeping your own stance. I get that. But at the same time, I still have my own or had my own feelings about it. And this is an opportunity to just say how I feel. And once you tell me how it is with you, I'm good with it. You get what I'm saying?
I hope so, because I'm telling you now.
Yeah, I don't have no problem explaining my feelings because I know, like, even like to attack him and to go to fight with him, and back of my mind, even though I'm gonna still do it, I don't want to upset like you and Lady Nika because I respect y'all and I like y'all. But at the same time, because of that respect and like for both of you ladies, don't mean I'm gonna stay off that nigga ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but see, then let me say this to you right now. Everything that you're saying right now,
yeah,
I'm not involved in it. Don't think about it one way or another. Okay, I really
okay,
don't, and I don't want
okay.
to discuss Kiki with you.
No, and I don't either. So I
Discuss,
can respect
and
your
I don't
platform.
discuss, and I don't discuss Kiki with you or you with Kiki. I'm not involved in y'all fight.
Yeah, but
That's
I
all.
can't.
That's the best I can tell you.
And all I can tell you is I hit the link so we can have this conversation so I can understand what it was. And I see what everybody's saying in chat about. It's not about me. But at this moment in time, I hit the link because I want to have this conversation with Ms. Bless. Point
But
blank.
it wasn't a conversation that we even needed to have because I'm not
No,
even thinking
I
like
felt
that
like
of
I
you.
need to have it, Ms. Bless, so I
Okay,
can
well, I
understand
respect
what your
your feelings.
position is.
I respect your feelings, baby. That's the way you feel.
How else am I gonna have a conversation with you?
Because
So
I
I
don't
can
understand why
understand.
you even. I don't even understand why you felt that way. What gave you
But
that
I explained
perception?
why I felt that way, and I understand where
Oh,
you're coming
okay.
from. And I literally came up here so I can have the conversation, so I can understand. Every
Okay.
time somebody hit the link, don't be on the conversation. At this moment in time, I did get off topic, but I'm awake. I'm enjoying Miss Bless. It's the elephant in the room for Demetra, and I addressed it. So what
Oh,
else?
I didn't know it was even an elephant in the room to tell
Well, it
the
was
truth
the
about
elephant
it.
in the room for me.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. Well, I respect your feeling, and thanks for coming up. But
Yeah,
I'm not
thank
there.
you.
I'm not even there where you talked about it. I'm not even
Well,
there
that's
like that,
fine, but I
Demetri.
gotta understand it now because you already told me
Okay.
what it was. So
Okay, baby
okay.
girl. Well, thanks for
Okay.
coming up here, and I'm glad to know that you felt that way about me, but that's not what's going on here, okay?
Yeah, I know, but I just came over here to hit that link for that. So
Okay, all
okay,
right. So if
yeah.
you got that impression, let me just say, I don't have anything against you. I didn't think about it one way or another, so I'm surprised that he even felt that way, but it's cool. So thanks for coming up and telling me your feelings that I didn't know because there was no elephant even in the room. It really was. Now you dropped off because I didn't knock you off. I don't know, daughter. I don't know. Maybe something's going on in my chat that I don't know of. But you fell off. So anyway, I'm dropping my link for somebody else if somebody else want to come. But that's something I didn't know that you felt that was going on. I don't talk about certain beefs, especially if it's people. If I roll with both of them, I don't talk about. I don't see no reason for me to get into that. Kiki has, a lot of people that don't like him, and I don't get involved in it. I just don't. And he don't get involved in mine. I stopped him from bringing, and because like I said, everybody in my chat know who I was talking about when I said how April Walker be going off on me, and I don't discuss it. So maybe you felt like I was talking about you when I said 2 or 3 people. Just because I don't come on and discuss certain beefs, don't mean I have something against a person. Oh Lord, I didn't understand that one at all. But oh well. I'm glad she did, Voodoo Queen, because I really didn't know she felt that way. Because I'm always over there speaking and sharing the videos, so that kind of surprised me. It did. Hey, Lady
Pay
Nita.
attention. Hey,
Hey, girl.
first I woke, girl. I had a lot going on this morning, but as far as Kiki and Demetra, I know that she know we support him, so I think she feels like we may sometimes feel a certain kind of way. It ain't that deep though. We both have told her that, Kiki grown. Just because I like him don't mean that I'm gonna get in every one of his beefs and battles. I don't have a problem with her arguing with him, dragging him here. It ain't no big thing to me because he's an adult. So do what you do, I don't care. I can't tell you how to fight. So if you gotta swing on a bitch, stomp on a hoe, then get to doing it. And I'ma still be all right with you. I'ma still support him and I'ma still support you. Because we adults on this YouTube application. We know that sometimes people we like will get into it. And sometimes they get into it with folks that we like. The way you stay out of there is you just simply make no comments, and if it bothers your spirit when they talking about each other, don't watch. But it don't bother me because I know Kiki has made quite a few enemies on these YouTube streets. He is very controversial, and I would never, not watch Demetra or support her, buy for. I would never do none of. I would never pull my support from her based on her and Kiki's interaction, because it just is what it is, and I'm grown like that.
And then,
So
and,
she
and
ain't
then
got to
I was,
worry about that with me. I'm not trying to change up
another
on
thing
her
is
like
Kiki grown. Kiki know how to take care of himself. Kiki gets into it. Everybody still. He used to get into it more than what he do now. I think he chilled a little bit. And Demetrius saying, I just really want to be sure. And I don't understand what. And then, like she was trying to explain to me what I thought went to mind. I'm cool with a lot of people, you know, that you probably not cool with, but that don't mean because y'all discussing something among each other that I got something to do with it. So I'm thinking maybe because certain things I just don't do commentary on. So I'm thinking since I didn't do commentary on it, maybe that made you feel that way too. It's just that I don't do commentary on everything. If that's the case, I be doing it on the ones that be talking about me, like I said, that I don't watch. That always
Plus,
got my name
you
out.
gotta learn something about Bliss. Girl, Bliss shady as hell.
What?
You shady. That what we love. Girl,
I
sometimes
don't
Bliss
think
will
I'm
be the
shady either.
shady.
I
At
don't
your
think I'm
chat,
shady
Bliss.
either. I think I be being myself, and people take it as shade, but I honestly be being myself. But I don't be trying to shade nobody, and I stay out of fights that I don't need to be in.
Yeah. But it all in fun though. Yeah, you shady. I love it though. That's what I come for. But she don't that's who
Well,
Bliss
maybe it's a
is.
generational thing, because I don't. If I'm being shady, I don't be meaning to.
Okay, somebody say some audio. My audio messed up, Nikki.
I understand you, Demetria. You speculate said you're going to stay on Kiki Net, but that don't have nothing to do with me, though. You know what I'm saying? So to me, maybe she felt like she needed that conversation. I'm cool with a lot of people, Dimitri, probably not cool with, and I probably don't discuss it. You know, because there'll be
It
nothing.
ain't that deep.
I have visual. I have a tunnel. How you call it? Tunnel vision of certain people I go to talk about.
Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, we're all grown. I'm not going to if I like Demetria, what kind of woman am I? What kind of adult am I to not like her anymore because she fell out with Kiki? Because if we really want to be honest about this, as far as I am concerned, I've known Demetria longer than I have known Kiki. Okay.
Well, we all have. We met her on
I've
Lockheed
had a
Boss
soft
Lady
spot for her for
moderating over there.
years.
Yeah, we
So it
met
ain't
her over
that big a deal, Bless. I think she just needed to have that conversation with you because she respects and likes both of us, but she is in battle with somebody that we hold, near and dear to us. So she just wanted to really feel out how we were feeling about it. And what we told her is we don't give a damn. Girl,
Well,
I
then
can't
let
tell
me.
you
Well,
how to
then
fight
okay.
jumping.
Well, let me reiterate something that I always say. I don't dislike people based on because somebody else disliked them. I don't do that, and I always say that. So I reiterated that, and so at that point, I'm done with it because But I'm glad she did come tell me that she was feeling that way because I never knew she was feeling that way, and honestly, never knew that for real. So anyway, I'm glad she did that because
Yeah,
I never knew that she was feeling.
yeah. So now she know how we feel.
Had she not came up here, I wouldn't have never knew she felt that way about me. I never knew that she thought I would dislike somebody because of somebody else. I'm too old for that, for one thing. So I'm kind of glad she came up here and said that. Good morning,
Yeah.
Kiki.
So now it's better she understands that we not tripping with her over Kiki. Her and Kiki got a beef going on.
I,
Yeah,
I
I
But
don't.
don't
it's
I'm
get
not
also
beef.
some other
I'm not
reasons
beefing
why
with
I came
nobody.
up here, but I'll let Kiki go on and get his say out because I got one more thing I want to say. Go ahead, Kiki.
Oh, I was catching up with the video. I'm not discussing all of that. I'm not beefing with that lady. Um, yeah. Jay Wilson. I was watching him last night. He was being real shady to you, ain't he, Nika? With some
I
white boy.
know. Wasn't he? He was trying to
Mm-hmm.
drop seeds that Simone dropped. And this person just saying how he was talking about me. But I listened at it. He talking about mostly Lady Nika, and he know that's not true about her. He just want to fight with her. He wants some numbers.
Yeah.
We're doing juicy booty. It ain't gonna work.
Even the white boy saw that he was being shady. The white
Oh, you
and he
watch
See,
the
this is
white.
whole
the
thing?
thing. I
Yeah.
don't give a goddamn what Jay Wilson have to say about me. It is amazing to me that first of all, you old motherfucking bitch, you sitting over there talking about some shit that happened with me 6 years ago. Ho, I ain't like you. I don't stay in poverty, okay? I'm a different breed of bitch. Now, what you need to be concerned about is making sure you keep your clients over at Jack's very happy, and don't worry about me because we're not friends. Bitch, we are colleagues. I see your stupid ass in passing, hoe. It's amazing that a bitch go get some dinner work and half the sector have lost their goddamn mind, worried about who did that for me and why did I get it done. If it's not a pleasing to you, just don't look at me. But bitch, stop trying to speculate. Cause ain't no Dory. Dory didn't save me. She saved you hoes. You know, you for your event. Simone in her motherfucking destitute ass ways. She saved them bitches. She ain't saved me, hoe, cause I didn't need to be saved. Now, what you need to do is focus on not losing that big mausoleum that you hold in such high regard. And don't worry about what the fuck I got going on, you motherfucking faggot ass punk. I can't stand you type of motherfuckers always got something to say. Now, I understand that we are all on this platform and this is the B sector, bitch. But understand this. Don't fucking call for me if I didn't send for you, bitch. Stay in your motherfucking lane, Pastor Jack. Okay? Stay in your motherfucking lane. Because I drugged your ass once before and it can happen again. I don't know why I am your commentary, why you so focused on me. Bitch, fuck you. I don't give a damn about you, Jay Wilson. And I'm not finna go to my platform today and say that because I'm fucking off. Okay? But just know, all of that shit you saying is incorrect. That girl ain't paid for my mouth. Y'all so worried about how I got my goddamn teeth fixed. Don't worry about why I got my teeth fixed or how I got it done. Just know, bitch, it's done and it's beautiful. And it's gotta be a beautiful thing because you hoes ain't shut up yet. Y'all pressed about a bitch mouth. Don't worry about my motherfucking mouth. Worry about dealing with your goddamn situations and issues you got going on over there. I keep telling you, stop worrying about what the fuck I got going on. Get your heart right and your life right, bitch.
Pastor Preparation H. You need to be worrying about getting your rotten teeth in the bottom fixed. The two empty spaces in your mouth, and you need to be worried about investing in more manure if you really want some hair.
Oh, you get on my goddamn nerve. I guess Vivian didn't go enough pussy hair, so he had to go cut his motherfucking hair out. But bitch, you always picking and reaching for me. And I don't mind being commentary, but when it's for some flat out lies and maliciousness. No, bitch, that wasn't funny. Nothing you said last night was funny. And I knew about the shit last night, but I was not going to interrupt my evening to respond to a hoe like you. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me, Jay Wilson. We ain't never been friends, bitch. Understand that. Now, I gave you some prop over at the tea lounge because you sung a good song. But, bitch, don't get it twisted. We not friends and you can't get this work. It don't matter to me. If I fight everybody else, bitch, I can fight you too. Get into it. But I think you need to focus on yourself and not me. Because when you worry about me, bitch, I keep telling you, all you ignorant ass motherfucking hoes in this sector. When you are over here worried about what the lady got going on in her life, you worry about the wrong goddamn thing. I can't stand this old motherfucking punk always running his goddamn mouth about people for no reason. I ain't said a goddamn thing to fucking Jay Wilson. And bitch, you need to keep it like that. Keep it like it's been. Cordial but cute, bitch. Cordial but cute.
He just want to be seen. That's what it is. He trying to make a comeback with no sorry channel there. And Kiki, you was there the whole time. What was the white boy over there telling him? Kiki here? I know you got a new phone. I know you ain't fell off. Kiki. Well, he might have fell off.
Get on my nerves every time I ever since I came back, the topic of conversation has been what's going on inside of my goddamn mouth. I'm trying to understand why y'all so focused on me.
Talking to me.
I did say something to you, but I thought maybe you fell off.
Oh, what surprises me is the women, not even the ones that's jealous of you, is the men. That's why I'm shocked about. It's the men. All the women is like, oh, Nika do look good, and you know what I'm saying, but it's the men.
Well, not only is the ex-friend the one that's putting all those rumors out. And he know it's not true. He just want to say something so Lady Nick can come make a live for him, you know, so people can be back over there watching him. That's what he's doing.
I'm
Because
not
we have
making no
been talking
live
about
on
him.
that bitch. I told the story time. It's still sitting up on my goddamn channel for the slow holes in the back. I tell you a lot of things about me in that story time. Those story times, bitches, be old as fuck. I told the story of when I was young and how I used to motherfucking experiment different things. Same thing many of you motherfuckers have done too. When you were younger, you tried this, you tried that. Ever since I shared that story, every time a hoe want to come for me, she want to dig back into something that I got on a public platform.
But the
Bitch,
thing
I
is,
ain't
none
on
of
that.
us knew
Now,
about that
smoke a
story.
tree, that is me, okay?
None
I've
of us
been
knew
told
about
y'all
that
that.
story. That story came out in 2015, 2016. We wasn't around. So the ex-friend decided she'd dig that story out and try to make it like it's something going on recently, a year ago, and that somebody was addicted to something because she's addicted to those pills. We know where it came from. I wouldn't have not known about that if Simone had went over there and told it to them, digging up an old story to try to make Lady Nikki look bad. We know where it come from. None of us knew about that at all. So that's where it came from. It is not working, Simone. You need to go to that house and get help with
They
them pills
spending
like
too
you
much
said. You
time
can't
on
do it
me.
on your own.
They spending way too much time on me. For real. This is a public platform. Everything that I ever wanted y'all to know about me, I put that shit on the goddamn channel. All you gotta do, if you thought that could embarrass me, if I thought that would embarrass me, don't you think I would have took that video down a long time ago? I don't take my videos down. I did not take that video down. It's still sitting there. Go watch it. And if you think that's who I am today, then that's.
And hold up a minute, Lady Nika, because
what the reality is, bitch.
wait a minute, Lady Nika, hold up a minute. Lady Nika, hold up a minute. 334 people watching. Hold up a minute, Lady Nika.
Go ahead, bitch.
Oh Lord, Lady Nika, can you hear me? Hold up a minute. I'm trying to say
So
this.
sick of that. Ever since a bitch, you would have swore for God that
oh my
I
God.
had.
Lady Nika, 334 people watching, 121. I'm gonna stop for a minute. I want to get to 150. That's what I'm trying to say. Now go ahead.
Bad bitches
Hold up
off
a minute.
ever since then. The
Hold up
fuck
a
is
minute.
wrong with y'all? Now, if you gonna give me, you know why y'all doing that?
Lady
Y'all
Nika,
reaching.
I'm trying to ask
Y'all
you to hold
reaching
up a
because you
minute.
can't find nothing.
Oh
You
Lord, she
can't
really mad, y'all, because
tie
she
me
don't
up
hear
in no
nothing I'm saying.
scandal.
Am I muted or something? Let me
You
see.
don't see me over there picking at
I must be
nobody,
muted.
but still I'm
Lady
rising.
Nika. Hold on, let me
So
write it in the
y'all
chat.
reaching into the past to try to make me live today where I was once before, and that ain't gonna work. I don't give a fuck what your opinion of me is. Those who are for me will be for me. Those who are against me will remain against
You're
me.
right,
And I don't
Teresa.
give a
8
damn.
years ago.
You can't shame
8
me
years
about my
ago.
past hoes because I don't live there no more. And if I was
8
still
years
on
ago.
motherfucking,
This
if
Detroit
I was
lady
still
got
on
some
any
serious
kind of
satisfaction
motherfucking
around.
drug,
This is
okay?
crazy.
You
Do
ain't
you
never
hear me?
sold
Face,
nothing into me,
y'all,
so
can
what are you
y'all
Auntie,
worried
hear me?
about?
Auntie Nigga.
Don't
Can they
worry
Miss
hear
about
me?
what
Bless
the
was
fuck
talking
a
to you.
bitch like me is
I don't
doing.
think she can hear me, Kiki.
Oh,
I
I
she
don't think
guess
bad.
she can
she
hear me.
paid for my tummy tuck and my breast lift too. She paid for that too.
Well, she could hear us. She just
Bitch,
going in on his
please.
ass. That's
She
all.
big, she
Don't
big
no
mad
hoe
because
stay
she
where
had
she
nothing to
was
say.
6 years ago. If I was still where I was 6 years ago, that means I didn't elevate, which means I don't even need to be living because
She
I don't
dragging a
understand
bossly
motherfuckers
hairstyle
that
out
don't
his ass.
elevate. If
I
you
talked
doing the
to that
same
story.
shit you doing right now, if you was doing that last year, bitch, you ain't moving. Don't get mad
Yeah,
at me because my
Belita.
motherfucking pimp ham is strong hoe.
Yes, Lord. Mm-hmm.
Now, Lady Nika, can
I
you hear me?
elevate.
Oh
I don't
God.
motherfucking walk backwards, I walk forward.
Oh, this is a funny
No
dragon.
hoes, I
Yeah,
ain't broke,
funny.
not at all. I am not a broke hoe,
This is a
but when I
funny
was
dragon.
one, I was one. And I'm not gonna keep explaining nothing about my motherfucking past, because bitch, you could refer back to the videos. I don't give a fuck. But don't think you gonna keep handling me, because that ain't gonna happen.
Bitch ass.
That shit
Now,
get on my
can you,
goddamn nerves. Every single
Lady?
day. I don't even be down here having my whole life. You motherfuckers is so
Bite.
invested in me. Meanwhile, I'm living my best life.
I'm starting all kind of shit in these streets. Lord.
That's all I
Now,
have to say about that, Bliss, because I'm that just irritates me. Like, I knew that, they say different levels, different devils, right? But goddamn, how many times am I gonna have to wake up every day hearing of somebody making a speculation about me? But I take it in stride because all press is good press, even negative press. So keep talking about me, bitch, because the more y'all talk about me, the harder I'ma come each and every time. You can't stand one form of a glow up. Watch how I show you how you get motherfucking glow up on your channel. Cause all you motherfuckers around here, that's why y'all worried about stupid shit. We around here arguing about puppets and motherfucking shit because you motherfuckers are so lazy. Y'all have become so complacent with just cutting your camera on and your content be your colleague. Y'all don't even have any content. That's
Talk
why
about a
the
fucking
streets are
slappy
dry.
whappy.
That's why y'all focusing on shit like a bitch dinner work because y'all are so lazy. You won't go out there and find something to talk about that'll bring people to the yard. But if you talk
Miss
about
Bless, I
that
don't think
bitch,
she can hear
and that
us.
would be me, that bitch. Okay, if you talk about that bitch, you might get a click and a view.
Who
Each
ain't
and
you?
every one of you motherfuckers out here need to be sending me something on the 22nd when you get your Google ass in. Because y'all made y'all money off of my motherfucking
She
back.
done
But
went,
bitch, I don't want your money
she
because
done
I'm
went off
good,
on you.
okay? I just want you to understand you making money off of me. I'm
Oh,
not making
Jesus.
money off of you. So which one of us is that bitch? That would be me, the lady.
I want to know what happened to his hair at the top. Because at
I'm
first
waiting
he
for
had hair.
Lady
I
Nita to get
absolutely
finished so I
cannot
can see
stand
if she hear me.
the fact
I
that
think her
these
phone
content
must be on
creators
mute.
are so lazy.
I
If
think
they
her
can't
phone on
even
mute.
go and bring the people to the yard and
I
talk
know,
about
because I ain't
something
never heard
important,
that drag.
y'all can't, half of y'all channels would die out if it was some way it was mandated that we couldn't talk about
Going
each
in
other
on
on
him.
here. Now I know it's the B sector, but bitch, I am not the topic that's going to bring anything of substance. Cause you motherfuckers don't know me. I got crazy hoes doing surviving series on me. I got motherfuckers all up in the crevices of my
Look,
goddamn
hey,
mouth that
hey,
they'll
Kiki, can you
probably
hear me?
never meet me
Yeah, I can
and
hear
see.
you.
Okay, I'm finna go
And
refresh my
all
cup.
for what?
When
Cause
she
you
start
hating?
hearing me, let her know that I was
What you
trying to
hating
talk to her
for?
about 10 minutes ago.
Didn't you
Okay?
say I
Okay.
needed to
All
get
right.
something done? Or did you think I was so broke I could never get it done?
Mm.
Don't worry about what the fuck I got going on. Cause I promise you, when I'm not on YouTube, I'm not thinking about none of you motherfuckers, including that bitch that used to be my motherfucking so-called best friend. I don't give a fuck.
Yuck mouth. Cream and potatoes.
Thank you, Bliss.
Ooh, Sister Wilson. Lord. Ooh, that's an ass whooping for the day, Sister Wilson. I don't think your clapback gonna be nothing because she drug your ass for 30 minutes without resting. So obviously them teeth doing some wonders because she drugged the shit out of you. So I don't think you want to mess with her right now, Sister Wilson. So you better go your ass to church and fuck with one of them deacon niggas and act like you a real preacher, cause I don't think you want none of Lady Nika. Baby, I'm married, baby. Don't do that. That's very disrespectful. Sister Wilson, Miss Bless you. Oh, she tore his ass up. God damn. Ooh, ooh, I want to see what he gonna see tonight. You can't come back from this one. She read you for the facts of your life, man. And that Bosley hairstyle ain't working for you, nigga. You better just go ahead on and just get a regular bald head.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
It
Did
look like a
Lady Nika
vagina
went
on the
back
top of your head, man.
Okay, Lady Nika went back in the chat.
Oh yeah, she drug him. She
Okay,
gone.
Lady Nika, I think you must have been on mute because I was trying to stop you for about 10 minutes because I was trying to tell you not to talk no more because my likes was 112 with 300 some people in the house, but you weren't hearing nothing I was saying. So when you go back and look at me, you're gonna see.
That's
Oh
messed
my
up.
God. And I
That,
even wrote you in the chat and highlighted, can you see me? You still here?
no, she dropped down.
No, I'm talking about in the chat, period.
Nope, I don't see her in the
All right,
chat.
then. Well, anyway, Girl, I was trying to stop you. But after about 10 minutes, I was
Oh,
trying
there
to
she
get
go.
your likes up. And you wasn't hearing nothing I was saying, but that's okay. And I said it about 3 or 4 times, and I just let you went on. And then I waited for a minute, and you still didn't hear me. I just told Kiki, let you know, I'm finna go heat my coffee, that I was trying to talk to you, but you wouldn't hear nothing. I was trying to hold up a minute for the likes
Yo,
because they was
hi.
way off. But that's all right. I'm glad you got it out, though. It was hilarious. Girl, you had some tunnel vision, way more than what Mostic had
All right,
last
good
time.
morning.
And now I got 144 likes. And with 328 in the house, I know I can get to 150. But at that time when I tried to stop you, it was like 112 with three something. But I could you didn't hear me, so I think you was on I thought you maybe you was on mute.
Miss Bless,
I
you wanted to
checked
ask
out.
me something?
That's okay, baby. You got it out. People were laughing at me trying to talk to you, stop you. You'll see when you go back and watch it.
Yeah,
I
that was
guess
hard.
Lady Mega. Go ahead, King.
You wanted to ask me something or talk to me? Cause I
Who?
was I was in your live, but I had to go back to the beginning so I could get caught up. And
Me? You talking
yeah,
to me?
yeah, that peace
No,
situation.
when you I don't know, you came up to start talking about Jay Wilson when you came up, right?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't asking you nothing. You was talking about Jay Wilson. You was telling me about the white boy, and I was asking you, did you stay there the whole time?
Oh yeah, I was there the whole time, and that lady did say she was the side chick for 30 years. She did say that.
Yeah, Vivian says she's a side chick for 30 years. But the white boy was did you say that he wasn't telling Jay Wilson he was wrong? I was asking you that.
The white boy Jay Wilson was slick side flirting with the white boy.
Oh, okay, that's what
Yeah,
happened.
but the white boy was brushing it off and like he was trying to change the subject. But Jay Wilson just a creep. He's a weirdo.
He is a weirdo. And like we were just trying to say in the chat, somebody wrote that Sean Bradley came out with that story
What happened,
8
Miss Bluff?
years ago. But I was trying to tell everybody that was a story time that Lady Nika did 6 years ago that we had no knowledge of. And the reason why we know it was Simone that brought it back up is Simone was digging up and putting up personal
Mm-hmm.
text messages between her and Lady Nika and gave it to God. And so most of the stuff, Lady Nika know where it came from or what she told her then friend at the time, because none of us knew about that story time. That's one I didn't watch it, so that's what I was saying. But somebody agreed with me that that was years ago, that story time. So it wasn't like it was nothing, that was going on. Jay Wilson trying to be shady, just like Detroit was. But don't nobody care what Detroit did, because I'm gonna say it again. She said herself that she can't do it on her own. I know for a fact she's been on pills since 2016. She said in a phone call she need inpatient, but she worried about who's gonna be there with the kids. She can't do it on her own on the outside, and I'm not gonna make that up. Now I don't. Now she gonna play like she don't remember because she be so full, but she did say that. She did say that. So that's why I said it. Now Kiki, how'd you get muted? Kiki, Kiki, you mute? Yeah, all this muting Kiki be doing. What's going on? The phone keep dropping. So
No,
okay,
my wife
I get out
uncle,
here. Huh?
my wife uncle was
Oh,
talking.
your wife, uncle. Oh,
Yeah, he was
okay.
talking. That's why I muted.
But anyway, y'all, this was a little fun. This was hilarious. I can't wait to let Nikki go back and watch. You know, I gave up. I said she must be on mute. Hey, pretty kid, me. Let me see where we at now. Oh, did I get to 150?
Did
But
you?
you have right. It's crazy how some content creating the B sector do not like to see others elevate. I'm so happy for you, sis. You deserve it all. Exactly, Miss Kimi. Exactly, Miss Kimi. And true, people just hate that. Then you
But he
got to,
needed he see people like him makes me don't want to go to church at all. People like him. He
yeah, because
claims
that's right. Because people that don't know Christ, that want to get to know Christ, they're really looking at him as a pastor. But
yep.
every time he talks about the church, he talking against it. They don't even know.
Yeah, that is true. But that's weird to me. I wouldn't want to go to church after hearing his testimony and hearing him talk. And then you so called a pastor, then you say you don't fool with women at all. What do you mean? Because Spiller Boy, a tell Fifi TB down if she come over there. So he the
Well,
first guy I ever heard say that.
he don't fool with women. Jay Winston around and some women show their vagina to him. He don't. He telling the truth.
Well, we know why he'll run. I mean, hey, everybody ain't blessed. It's okay. Enjoy being the bottom.
Woman. He need to be worried about stocking up on a case of preparation H. That's what he talking about. Hi, I'm Jay Wilson. I'm bisexual and I'm a top. That's what he came on and said when Wiley outed him. Because didn't nobody care about his sexual preference, just the fact that he kept coming on here trying to play like he was a straight man. He came on here trying to be something other than what he was.
I think
And
he was on mute.
kept denying it. And then Wiley catfished him, making him think he was somebody want to date him. He went for it. When he found out that was Wiley, oh my God. He had no choice but to come out, and he did it right before he went to, I think it was T.S. Madison event, because we was going to see him there. So he came out talking about I'm bisexual, I'm a top. Now, who says that? You better be, stop lying. You know you versatile, Jay Wilson. Stop lying. And he's still in the closet a little bit.
Yeah, what?
Hello, everybody. I'm Jay Wilson. I'm bisexual, and I'm a top. That's just how he said it.
If you bisexual, that means you like women and men. He just told that lady last night.
And he was lying. He was trying to think he was something that he wasn't. But when Roddy catfished him, he had to come out with another lie. Instead of just saying he gay, ain't nothing wrong with it. He talking about he bisexual. He still couldn't face to where his lifestyle is like we really care. And I think it's the generation from him of being brought up in the church, and you had to hide that. But he got kicked out the church because he couldn't really hide it because he's trying to make friends with all these ladies and play like he liked women to get at their men. That was allegedly that's what the story was a couple of years ago.
But Jay Wilson don't he don't know what he is. Jay Wilson don't know if he gay or straight. Sometimes he gay, he's straight when he go to the church and he want to come back and talk about all the women and what's going on in the church.
He said he found a church. He belongs to church now where people accept is mostly gay and transsexuals, whatever you call it.
What kind of church is that?
And there is into the church now. But I'm just saying he was trying to portray something that he wasn't. And he got put out the church. He got put out the choir. Trying to pray like he liked women just to get to their man. Now, I did live on that about a year and a half ago. They still up. This is what we was hearing back then, and that's when he got caught behind the pulpit at the church. Now, I don't allegedly.
That was a true story?
I'm telling you now, my videos are still out. Ain't you listening to me?
Oh, I'm about to go look at that video.
Like I said, I got to find my old videos. And you go back when I first started, and Jay Wilson might be in the title. Tracy know about it. She was around, and I think they were still cool at the time too, a little bit. Her and Jay Wilson, and I was telling, and then when they broke up, Tracy kind of told it too. But I did a live on that. Yeah, that's a true story. Now I don't know if this really happened to him for real, but this is what the story was back then. That's why I'm saying it allegedly just happened. But I just reported on what I heard. That's all it was. Yeah, it's a true story.
That sick
commentary on back then. So you wasn't around then.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that nigga to lay hands on me. I've been knocked him out.
Nobody do. Well, except for the people that don't know no better.
That brainwash.
Back then too. That's been almost a couple years ago. Tracy, I did commentary on it. He got caught behind the pulpit. And then they said he was sucking peen at the pulpit, but I don't know. That was
Lord Jesus.
I just did commentary on it. That's all.
That is very disrespectful. This nigga,
And he was, and you know what, Paulette? Back then, he was saying him and Tracy was good friends because she was the only one at the time knew he was gay because he had showed a picture of him.
Ow.
And he said she never outed him. He said all that after Whitey catfished him. Yeah, Whitey catfished him. You ain't know nothing about that either, right?
Damn, Wiley did some stuff in this sector to the slow people.
But it was okay. He needed to do that to Juicy Booty. Oh yeah, you don't know nothing. Yeah, that's what happened. But anyway, y'all, it's 9:51 here.
Wiley, you talking about lazy eye broke leg Wiley?
I'm talking about Wiley, the Wiley show.
The Wiley show?
I used to moderate for him. I told you that. That's when we first encountered the racists. We had to let them go. Yeah, a
Let a
lot of
nigga
stuff.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's a lot of
Come
stuff you
on.
don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Thought you would be his beard. Nobody's. Yeah, but yeah, never did. Was nobody's business. That's right. She never. So he thought that's why he was so close. They were so close. But then he betrayed her first. He betrayed Tracy first. Yes, he did. Just because I'm not lying. Like I
I
said,
can
y'all
believe
go back
that.
and watch some of my older videos. I did commentary on it. I
It
did.
seems it seems like he very, very like extra angry at the women, but the men's he want to tell his testimony to.
I don't know what he want to do. I just know the story that
God
came
turkey.
out back then, and I talked about it like I'm telling you commentary on it now. So since he want to talk about somebody's past, he need to be talking about that. Good morning, Brianna.
That sucker is a hypocrite.
Now I've been on here 2 hours 21 minutes. Let's make it to the 2:30, y'all. So I'm gonna do my link one more time. And thank you for putting this up because the copyright thing, because all of this is allegedly, but I did talk about it 2 years ago. Everybody was talking about it when he got catfish and how he came out. Everybody was.
Who is that? Oh, welcome to the family. Okay.
Oh, you weren't here yesterday? We got a lot of people in the family.
Oh no, I was into some stuff yesterday. But welcome to the family.
Yeah, welcome to the family. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, a lot been going on. Good morning, Miss Queenie 98. Now, is there anything that I missed? What do y'all think about the little boy that was made to drink the pee
Yeah.
at the sleepover other 12? Wouldn't y'all still be beating their parents' butt?
Yeah. I
Whatever,
mean
or sue
today
the
they
school,
probably would have
sue
made
the
the
school
news.
district, sue everybody.
Yeah, they probably would have made the news. The parents, trust me.
Tracy, I'm going live later. Brianna going live later. Shell Wetfield. I'm having a hard time believing Viv is straight. Do you believe? Viv is not straight. Did she come out once upon a time and said that she was gay? And hell, Vivian, if you're in my bushes, you can look at her and see that. Come on now. But she's saying she was in a 30-year relationship with somebody's husband or something. I don't believe that.
They had somebody email me last night and try to lie on
And,
Brianna,
and
but that ain't nothing.
maybe that's why her just to get along. They both be, trying to, hide their lifestyle like it's a big
Vivian.
deal. Don't nobody care.
Who is the lady, the 30-year-old hoe? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, miss. The lady with the 30-year
The
marriage,
lady that
whatever.
was in a 30-year relationship, her name is Vivian,
I
and
don't
she's
believe that.
up here.
I don't
I
believe that.
don't believe that either.
Because if you marry, it's hard to hide something like that for 30 years. No, I don't believe it. It's hard for me to believe that. Nope.
Well,
And I don't care
anyway.
how much money you got. Somebody gonna get jealous, and it's gonna come out. So I don't believe it.
Now, Miss Paulette, was that you back here with that P? And it was saying that your device wasn't connected. Did you want to say something real fast before I go? You went over there too to the Juicy Booty last
Yeah,
night.
I saw Kimmy went off on the lady. Kimmy wasn't playing.
So Kimmy, so she was saying that she denied that she was in that relationship for 30 years, or was she admitting to it?
She admitted.
Here come Kimmy now, because she could tell me more. What's up, Kimmy?
Hey, good morning, Miss Bless. Hey,
Hey, baby.
Kiki. Hey,
Good morning,
Chat.
Kimmy.
So last
Hold on. Good
night,
morning, pretty Kimmy, so they could get
good
mad.
good morning, Mr. Kiki. So
Mm-hmm.
handsome. So I last night I
Gotta be
rolled
messy.
over and
Hello, Kiki, let her talk.
Okay.
and clicked on the link because Vivian was up there and on Jay Wilson's panel and talking about how basically in essence how she wasn't really treated fairly and she wasn't able to tell her story, etc. And there were so many questions. So I hit the link, but in the meantime, while I was waiting backstage, Kwani hit the link, y'all.
Ooh.
When I tell you Kwani and Jay Wilson argued down, Lord have mercy, they argued down. So finally, he had to kick Kwani off because you know how Kwani is. And
Mm-hmm.
he brings Vivian and I up. So he brings us up, and I said, hello to both of them. I could tell, nephew had an attitude. And so I
Mm-hmm.
said, well, nephew, the reason why we had a lot of questions is because the topic was very provocative. So we had a lot of questions for you. And then here go nephew. I ain't talking to no avatar. I'm talking. You gotta come on camera to talk to me. I said, oh, Jay Wilson, thank you very much for having me. Obviously, someone being a 30-year mistress they have no manners. So good night. And I just clicked out because first of all, nephew, I'm not a lesbian. Shout out to all my lesbians out there. I love y'all, but I'm not one. So I'm not gonna come on camera for you, nephew. I'm not into that. Why was she so rude and so defensive? Oh, well, the title is provocative and um also I haven't been having sex with him the entire time. That still don't negate the fact that you're a low down, nasty, rancid, stinking ass whore. You've been sleeping with a married man for 30 years. What's wrong with you? So anyway, she felt some type of way. I think you're quite pathetic, Miss Vivian, and I don't like you. All right.
That what she said.
Any questions, y'all?
Well, okay, so the bottom line is she didn't deny it or agree that she's been in a 30-year relationship and you and her don't get along. That's what I just took from you.
Basically that she was quite rude, and I was just like, well, obviously being a mistress for 30 years doesn't you don't have any manners, and I left. It just wasn't that big of a deal to me. I think she's pathetic.
But who would want to be a sidekick for
Kimmy.
30 years and the wife is getting taken care of? And was it a man or a woman she's a sidekick with? What was it? What was it? Was it the wife or the husband?
She I just don't really believe she told us the story in its entirety. She doesn't owe any of us an explanation.
True.
However, she brought it to YouTube, so therefore it's commentary, but she's quite defensive about it.
But
So
if she brought
Kimmy.
it to the YouTube
huh?
herself, she don't got the right to be defensive about it. She wanted us to know about that 30-year relationship. So was she with the man's wife or was she with the wife's husband? That's what I want to
Well,
know.
that's what I had a question about too, but I couldn't ask any questions. She didn't want to talk to me. Hey,
Well,
who's
Kimmy,
hi P.
What's up, Paulette?
did you ask her about getting the train pulled on her?
No, she didn't want to talk. Nephew was very aggressive. So I
She
That's what
got
began
a
to
I
ask
train.
had
her about the
questions
train.
about.
Well, do tell Paulette. I didn't know nothing about a train.
She said she had a train pulled on her
Really?
before. Yeah, she said that on YouTube too. I think that's worse than the 30-year relationship.
Yeah, she did
Admitting you
talk
got a
about the
train
train.
pulled on you.
She did talk about that on
I
another
wanted to know how
video.
long the train was.
I don't
I
want to
wanted to
know
know
because
how
Me
I
long
don't
the
too.
want to
train was.
imagine
I
her.
do. I want to know how many
How
people
many
read that.
how many
Was it three, four,
cabooses
five?
was it?
I want to know
I want to know how long the train was.
three, four, five. How many people?
Or
How many people?
16
Yeah, girl, could she take that many at one time?
Ugh,
Usually, when
or
people
30.
get trained, it's only three or four.
Well, some people
ugh.
can take a football team though. I've heard of that.
Oh
And that's a
Lord.
lot of guys.
Brianna saying yes, she did say that. See, I never heard her. I never heard her say that, but she did say she had a train put on her.
Well,
Mm.
besides that point, I just want to know if everybody heard about in the Congo about 4 days ago that a village they found a mountain of gold
Mm.
and they're digging it out, but the government has seized it. The government seized it about 2 days ago, but you could
Mm.
actually see them chopping into the mountain, getting as much, of the dirty gold as they could and taking it back to the village to wash it. And it's just
Mm.
shining. Just type it into YouTube or type it into Google, and you'll be able to
Uh-huh.
see it. See the villagers getting all the gold that they wanted.
Okay, let
I
me see.
thought,
Where's this
I
at?
thought that was a. You could type it in YouTube. Mountain of gold found in the
That's the name of
Congo.
it. Mountain of Gold.
Yeah, in
Okay,
Congo.
I see
Put
it.
Congo on
I
there.
see it. I see it. I
You
just did
see
what you
all them
said.
beautiful
Yeah,
Africans
not yet.
getting
I
that
just typed it
gold.
off. Look at it.
They taking it to the villages, washing it off, and it's a mountain of gold that was
It
found
says
in the Congo.
it says Congo Gold Mountain. See, we know about the viral video, BBC News picked me. Let me see if they're going to show it. Searching for Gold Mountain, Chinese immigration, relocation. Oh, the Mountain of Gold. Oh, it's a Mountain of Gold for real, y'all.
And just think about how long it's been right there within their touch.
Yeah, it's been 3 days ago. It's a Congo
Yes.
Gold villager discovered a mountain. Let me see. I might have to put on the
A mountain of gold.
Yeah, I see it. Oh wow, Mountain of Gold.
Wow. You see them getting it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the commercial go off so I can see it. But I see it right here in front of me. Okay. Oh wow, look at all that y'all put up there for you. They trying to get that gold. Oh,
you see
let
them
me
getting
see.
it?
I'm gonna show the folks. Hold on. Hold on. Give me. Let me read it. They really trying to get this gold.
They are getting that gold. They're not trying.
These people digging. Let me show them for a minute. I'm gonna put y'all down for a second. These people digging. These people's in there digging for that gold, y'all. It's real quick too. It's real quick. Okay, let me get this out the way. Up there. Oh, there we go. It's just real quick. Now watch you people. See, it's happening in Africa now. Y'all see these people getting that gold? Wow, I'm gonna really look at this story.
Hello?
Okay, y'all. Can y'all see them digging that gold? Wait a minute. Oh, look at them. And this was 3 days ago. I wonder how long that gold has been there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. This is interesting. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Hey, good morning, Miss Flesh Robbins. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Just see what I'm doing. Getting down to some nitty gritty here, discussing some things. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I just wanted to say real quickly because I heard the pastor come up. Yeah, like I'm over stereo, and I was surprised and shocked when I went to his profile and I saw that he was identifying not just as gay but as same gender level. Because I know that flies in the face of him, stating in the past that he was bisexual and had an attraction to females. So,
I'm listening. I was just, my mind was looking over here too at the same time. But go ahead, y'all. So you were saying something about the pastor?
oh yeah, can you hear me? My audio going in and
You
out.
got some kind of static in the background.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm
drop down.
sorry.
It might be me.
Oh,
No, I
it's
don't
you.
think.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Paulette, for that story. I'm gonna watch it in entirety when I get off. Can you hear me?
Yeah, am I coming through okay?
Yeah, say something again. I thought the static may have been you, but she said it was her. So when you talk, then I'll know for sure.
Yeah, I always think it's me. But I was
Yeah, you
saying
do
that
got
I'm on.
static, but that's okay. I can hear you.
Yeah, I was saying that I'm on stereo, and I was surprised when I went to the pastor's profile and saw that he was just like outright identifying as same gender level, SGO. Yeah.
You were surprised at a pastor. You never knew that?
No, I knew that, but I was surprised that he was identifying as SGL. This is what he put. He didn't put gay, but he put same gender loving. But I know in the past he said he was bisexual. So,
Oh, yeah, he was saying he was bi. I told you how he came out when he got catfish.
right,
But we know he's
right,
all the way bi, so he's still not happy with his life. That's what I assume.
right.
So I don't know why he's still trying to hide it right now to this day. He know he got a lover, he got a partner, but I don't know. Girl, no stereo was a thing, and I didn't know people still went over there on stereo like that. I've
Hmm.
been, yeah, I really didn't care about no stereo. I went over there just to support some people who I support over here. I didn't like it. The U.S., China said it would be trying to steal the natural resource from Africa. I'm glad the people Africa got their hands on the gold. Oh, that gold must be up there a long time.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people didn't know him from the beginning when he came on and did all that, which it wasn't necessary. We didn't care, and nobody cared. It's just that he came on here lying, and that's why Wiley outed him.
Right, right. That was the thing that made people care, the fact that he was lying. So I definitely agree with that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go. Thank you so much, Miss Bless. And what's up, Ken? And what's up, Kimmy? And what's up to my queen Tracy?
But let me ask you one
And I'm
question before
getting
you
out of
go.
here.
Since you mentioned
Yeah,
stereo, is the pastor still on stereo over there?
that's a good question. I haven't checked, but I will. I will. I'll see.
Okay, all right. Cause
Mm-hmm.
we ain't been over there to know that. I know he
Yeah,
ran over there when he heard
I know
about
that
it.
you came. I know as soon as you came, you won. I'm like, okay, where's blessed? But
I
you
didn't
was
stay
out.
over there. No, I didn't. I was just over there just to support. I really didn't trust that app because even when I, deleted it, the second time I went back, all your stuff stay right there. It don't go off. I just didn't like it for myself. So I don't go over there. Since everybody left it who I supported, I don't go there no more.
Got you. A lot of people aren't over there, but I just remained. I just stayed. I'm not one to take a lot of chances, but I took that chance and I went over there. So I'm just gonna stay to have, in the pandemic to have, an additional social media app.
But do you do talks over there? Yeah. Yeah, did you fall off? Because you was having a lot of static. Whoever didn't, he fell off. Now I'm looking at my thing. Well, thank you, lovely love 51. She just shared one of my old videos. You must be in the bush and heard me talking. Let me see which one of my videos is this. Tracy, no. Oh, she's trying to be lovely love is trying to bring, I guess she's trying to bring a distinction between me and Tracy because we cool. Back in the day, Tracy talked about my wig, I talked about her. Tracy talked about my age, I talked about her. Tracy talked about I talked about her. So she just went and found an old video, and I'm gonna show y'all which one she bought. Which to and I don't remember what I said, but it said Tracy, no drag, no dragging kid, YouTube gossip. It's not gonna work, lovely love. You can show all the old videos you want. A lot of people have moved on since then. Let me see how old this is. A year ago. This is what lovely love just shared, y'all. Like the way when she's sharing one of the old VS videos when we was on the panel a couple weeks ago when we was talking about how W was on there. This is what she shared, y'all. You see, we see right through it. Tracy No Dragon Kids is something. It's an old video from a year ago. It's not gonna work, lovely love. So you can bring all the old stuff. A lot of us used to drag each other, but not nothing too below the belt. So I don't know why you bring this up. And it's a 23-minute video that's during the time when I was almost first coming on, and my videos would be really short. So she went and found that one, y'all. It ain't gonna work, man. Tracy, cool now, lovely love. So thank you for sharing one of my old videos. She said, "Oh, how we forget bad wig? You look like a man in a wig." She talking about me looking like a man. I smell mothball. See, that's what I say. This lady coming at me, and I don't go with this lady. Didn't I tell y'all they obsessed on me? Didn't I tell you how they obsessed? I don't make them my commentary, and I still ain't finna drag her. You know, just go make some more, get drunk and make some more crazy dishes, girl. That's what you need to go do. I'm still not gonna watch you, but thank you for, you know, letting me get some new clicks and views from this old video. And y'all can tell I was just starting because I had 333 views, 34 views. She over there showing old video. She even got me and James beat. I know little wrinkle bitch can still kiss my ass at Bless Walkers. The trick want to be kind. Yeah, Tracy, you here? You see what she doing? You see what she doing? We cool. We cool. And she talking about my wig and I look like a man. And I smell mothballs and liquor on you mixed. Girl, that you know that got to be a heavy scent. Along with them fried sardines and the pancake shrimp. I know that shit coming up out your pores. I know. This is crazy. So just like she's playing a video about the money and W is on there. That's the one W said she wasn't there. And we was on Lady Mika panel last week and Geechee TV came up and said W was there. But that was an old video too. So she going back in our past, y'all, bringing up old stuff. Yeah, just talk about that old camera slip. Let's talk about that camera slip. Let me see, did I got that camera? Did somebody put that? She over there bringing up old stuff. Tracy, do you see that girl? She said I look like a man in the wig. And she smelled, well, you smell if you smell a mothball, girl, you smell it yourself. And why you pick that one? What you trying to, what are you trying to prove? So I guess Tracy left, but Tracy ain't gonna fall for it either. She had some fried sardines. Oh my God, these people is crazy. Shani said, Bush comment, why was Tokyo lovely? She was naked last night again? Bless, you must have a Google moderator here. Why you say that? Did anybody see a Google moderator? I don't know when they're around. I keep hearing about it. Face y'all ran to the corner and blocked. But why you say that? Okay, this is something else we got to look at too. Okay, send that to me, Nappy Child. That's something we can come back and talk to. Because when you put it in my chat, I don't get a chance to go watch everything. It was something quick today. That's why I looked at the gold thing. But if anything you want me to speak on, Nappy Child, send it to me directly, okay? I'll throw my email and we can discuss it. She was on the toilet naked last night. Did anybody take the nap shot? She was drunk and on the toilet. Really, how nasty and gross can you get? Don't nobody want to see your funky butt sitting on the toilet, pooping out all the fried sardines or whatever else, that weird stuff you be over there eating. So why is this? Okay, let me see. I don't know. Did nobody produce the picture? Tube Talk said, Bless Walker, it was a sight. Really? Not snapshot. Snapshot. Will do, Bless Walker. Yeah, do that. You know what I'm saying? If you got something you want me to speak on, tell it to me so I can come speak on it. And not that I care, everybody else want to snatch and speak on it first. That's fine. But send it to me if you got something to tell me, that you want me personally to speak on. But did anybody snapshot it? Is it still up, y'all? Let me see. If so, I'll show it to y'all. Since you want to put my stuff up. Take my stuff off your channel, lovely love. We ain't that close. And stop digging up old videos. She live now. Stop digging up old stuff. You can't get nothing going. Don't nobody care about nothing old. Year ago. Well, I bet you that was a sight for sore eyes. Okay, Carrie said she trying to red ball and find it, and you really can send it to me or whatever. I'll show it. She said, Little Queen said she was on there. Screenshot. Bless. Didn't I say screenshot? Ain't that what I said? Maybe I said something. Oh, I said snapshot. Oh, okay, y'all. Yeah, I meant to say screenshot. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. Yeah. Wow. The camera slip on Petty Bill. Really? Let me go see. Okay, let me get to Brianna Petty Bill. Ooh. Okay, let me get to Brianna Petty Bill. Brianna Simone. Let me see the community wall. Brianna Simone, Catwoman. Let me see. I don't see it yet. Did you move it, Brianna? I'm looking. I don't see it. Brianna just put something up 27 minutes ago. Miss Playful ain't playing with the girls. I don't see it, but I would like to see it. Demetri said it was epic. I love. I don't see it, but somebody just said they're looking for the part two. The camera slip on Brianna. No, I just looked, Lady Nika. I don't see it. I'm on Brianna's community wall. Oh, is it her backup page? Is it on Brianna's backup page? She always have a problem with. Yeah, she got a problem with everybody, and she been jumping on Miss Pizarro's track later on just to get cussed out, to come to cuss people out. See, like people like that, she know better to try to do it over here. That's her James Brown picture on the community wall, but one them from last night. I don't see it either, Sharnice. I'm looking. I don't see it. Thank you for the 167 like. What's Miss Bless link? Somebody put my link 308 mark on which one? Okay, on the one from last night. So let me go back to Love You Love then, because I don't see it on Brianna's wall. Let me go back over there. Okay, let me get back to where she said 380, 308. Now, this was from last night. Which one? She did a live 10 hours ago. What is this? Delicious pork chop, greens, and beans. She got pork chop and some beans and greens mixed, y'all. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm going to look at the one since we don't know exactly which one it is. I'm not going to look at the 2-minute one. It's one that was 43 minutes. Since the name of the video is not there. Link. Okay, so the link. Hey, Butterfly.
Oh, hey, Miss Bless. No, it's not on Brianna. It was a live that Pizarro did last night, and they're saying it's at the 3-something mark.
That's what they saying. And now Lady Nika said she sent me the camera slip a few days ago. I promise you I didn't see it. I'm gonna go look.
Okay, yeah, it's on Pizarro's
it's
channel.
on Pizarro's community wall.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, not her community wall. It's in the actual live that she did.
Really?
Yeah.
308. 308.
Yep. All right. I'm
Okay.
gonna let you. I just wanted to come and help you with that.
Okay.
All right. Have a beautiful Saturday.
Thank you, baby
I'll be in
girl.
the chat.
Okay. It was a sight for sore eyes, they say. That's what Kimmy say right here. Brianna Simone, Pettyville commentary had me howling. It happened on Pizarro. Okay. That was last night. Okay, I'm finna see. Okay, 308 mark. Okay. I'm sure
Miss Blair, before you play that next clip, I just want to say one thing. What you said earlier, what you first said, Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny as fuck. Because when you the person who you was talking about, when you said Snapchat, you didn't even say Snapchat or screenshot. You said Snapchat. That's why I said that was.
I know. I made a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it was epic because it fit everything. Like you wasn't trying to throw that shade, Miss Bless, but when you mistakenly said Snapchat, that was perfect and that was epic and it was funny. That's all I came out here to say.
That's what I say. I guess I'll be shady and don't even be knowing it.
You do be shady, girl, and don't know it, but it be funny as fuck. You said, whatever you said, but you said the Snapchat. came on here to say I will be using the Snapchat.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, Dimitri.
Let me hit. I'm trying to hit exit, but I'm cracking up. Hold on. That shit was
Okay.
funny.
Well, I saw this one, Lady Nika, but they said there's one sitting on the toilet. I did see this one. Let me show y'all what Lady Nika talk about. This lady look crazy. I saw this one. See, look at that, y'all. Girl, and you want to tell me I look like a man? You look like a man with mothball. Girl, oh my God, look at that. But they said with the one sitting on the toilet, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, I did see that one. Because I'm finna say, shame on you, sitting on the toilet looking like that. Girl, oh my God. I'm going to even save it so I can. And you got the audacity to put up one of my old videos and tell me I look like a man in the wig with mothballs, and you sitting on here looking like this. Are you serious, lovely love? Are you serious, girl? See, that's what I say. It's always the people that look a hot mess that got something to say about somebody. It's always those people. What is your problem? What is your problem? I used to know how to say it in the Mexican word. What is your problem? Let me see. Oh my gosh, you look like a man. You got the audacity to tell me. I got to show y'all one more time. This lady said I look like a man. Are you serious, lovely love? That's all I can say. Are you serious? Huh. Moving right along. Yeah, I saw that one. Now, there's a second one they say, I'll find it and look at it later on. Yeah, she looks like a man, Lady Nika, but she just put up one of my old videos talking about my wig and I look like a man with a wig on and mothballs, and I just showed y'all which one she put up there. So why are you finding my old stuff? I'll let you do it. You keep put some more up there. Let me get some new views for those that wasn't around a year ago. Put some more up. Okay? Put some more up. Maybe I'll get me some more views. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. It's 10:24, y'all. Oh, and I got something cooking in there too. Let me go turn my bottle up. I forgot all about that. I started to smell it. Yeah, I got my breakfast because I was getting ready to get off. That is crazy. Okay. Just in time. I had some stuff cooking that I was going to eat for breakfast. I had it down real low. I started smelling it. The water ain't cooked out. Just depends. So, y'all, I'm going to show y'all my video one more time. Y'all can go watch it. Thank you for the new clicks and views. I'm finna get on that. But lovely love, once again, thank you, for posting, some of my stuff and some of my old videos, because I meant to do that. Which, go on over there and watch it, y'all. I'm not going to repost it. Now, with that said, I'm finna get the music on. No, I was just boiling me a cup of hot links for breakfast. Yeah, she do look constipated, don't she? Maybe that's why everybody thought she was sitting on the toilet. I'm going to post it on my community wall so all y'all can see it. For those that couldn't see it good right now, thank you for 169 likes. Suck it. Yeah, next time I make some, I'll let you know. Mostic, we'll come back on. Yeah, Mostic, I'm gonna holler at you too, because we might have to come back live. Because I need your opinion on some stuff. Let me find my music, y'all. I stayed on here longer than planned. Thanks for everybody to come and watch me on this good old Saturday morning. Lovely love. See, her and that other drunk, why all the drunks keep coming after me? I don't understand that. Why all the luscious keep coming at me? I don't even discuss the luscious. Why are the luscious coming at me? And I don't know if I thanked everybody for my cash apps yesterday, but just in case I didn't, thank you again, Deidre, Madry. Thank you. That was really sweet of you. McCullough, Brown. And if I forgot somebody, let me know, because I be, I be forgetting until I get off. Then I say, oh, wow, and Brown, Miss Brown, you know who I'm talking to. To the person that tried to call me yesterday, I heard the phone. I was so sleepy, I would pick it up. I keep asking you to call while I'm on live. I did, because I don't be checking the messages. So if you left a message, I still haven't looked at it, because you did say something about when I answered the other day. You didn't think I was going to answer. You wanted to just leave a message. Well, call me when I'm on live sometime. I keep saying that to you. Ain't nobody going to know who you are. Now unless somebody might recognize your voice, and you don't want nobody to recognize your voice. Can y'all start dropping the diamonds? Thank you very much. Thank you for the chat. Most Dick and who was that earlier? Y'all knew what I'm talking about. Okay, she getting out of here, y'all. She's got to go. Today's Saturday. I might come back later. 171 likes. Thank you. Almost 200. I always get them at the end. Thank you guys for coming out. Okay. Drop them diamonds, y'all. Somebody don't like me. And I ain't did nothing to you. Wow. You ain't got to do nothing to nobody.